Okay. So we can fine tune what the stuff looks like later on, and depending on if the pop ups get too annoying, I can change it for next time. But welcome everyone to Peril to Profit, a exciting campaign, TTRPG, tabletop role-playing game that takes place in the Daggerheart system, or takes place with the Daggerheart system, by Critical Role. And this is in my own homebrew universe, but I try to refrain from changing any of the Daggerheart system rules too much. But it takes place in like a satire, dystopian, corporate fantasy setting. Very exciting stuff. A lot of comedy, a lot of hilarious narrative, but yet dynamic and serious and on the edge of death constantly. We are going to kind of get the ball rolling. We have a lot to fit in only in a few hours, but we'll do like a brief character introduction. Sometimes we'll do like a campfire story when we first start up, but we did one last week when Gradriel wasn't with us. So Gradrian, yes, Gradrian. I always pronounce names wrong, so just bear with me. But I'll do my best. So if Mycostar, you want to answer the question for Gradrian of what he would have dug up from the earth, which was the question we answered last time, just to kind of get Gradrian involved in that question from last time. We could do a quick, so everyone could introduce themselves, and then Mycostar answer that for Razor, and then Razor, you can maybe answer that for either Mycostar or Amber if you want to. But keep it short, keep your introduction short. Just do a character introduction. You could do an out-of-character introduction as well, however much you want. You can share off your socials, do whatever you want there. But just try to keep it brief so that we can get the ball rolling, since it's been so long since we've met. And so let's go, and let's start with the top of the Discord lineup here, which is going to be Razor.
Okay. I'm Gladrin, the Winged Giant. I am a Ridgeborn Giant Seraph, a Winged Sentinel, and I'm pretty much a cleric type. So I can heal and I can provide hope for us, and I can shoot out bolts of light to the enemies. And I use a hollowed axe and shield. Mycostar, you may introduce yourself.
Yay! Hi, I'm Mycostar. I'm a wild-born fungal wizard from School of Knowledge. And Mycostar comes from the mycelial network, from really communal living that's kind of outside of the kind of a lot of what we're encountering here, outside of the city, outside of the corporate systems, and is kind of on a mission to stem corporate growth, allow the mycelial network to proliferate. Is kind of wandering scientist, magical scientist type with a mysterious past where they dabbled in dark magic that we're kind of still discovering and learning about in and out of game. And Amber, let's hear about you.
Thank you. Amber is a Slyborn rogue from Syndicate, and she's a halfling. She has had some dark past that has led her through some winding twists and turns until she ended up in the current party, dead on set on destroying the corpos, hopefully together with friends.
Yeah.
Her favorite weapon is her dagger, although I do hope that as time progresses we will find her a ranged option as well.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have said Microstar uses a staff usually, in addition to magic.
So I'll give a brief recap, and then you guys can ask more questions if there's anything else you need me to cover. But last time on Peril to Profit, you guys had started this labyrinth, this dungeon, all with in mind your own goals to take down the corporate environment or gain power, whatever it might be. I think you guys all have kind of like over character development and background development decided that this is kind of the route that your characters decided to take down the corporate world, and that there's some kind of interesting artifact or secret about the dungeon that the corporation wants to uncover, and they're sending people. One of the many reasons why they send people through the labyrinth is to find someone who can uncover the secret for them, or to use people to like get closer to the secret. And Micro Co-Star, you feel as though you have a connection to the secret that has been yet to be revealed, and so the three of you feel like you have a chance of succeeding where others failed in acquiring this secret before the corporation does, is one of the underlining motivations to entering this labyrinth. Other motivations might be there as well, and including getting your adventurer's license and challenging the corporate world, becoming famous so you have a voice, all these, etc. list of potential benefits. And so you enter this labyrinth, and we went through about 1% of it, maybe less than 1%, and we fought a mini boss of a giant goblin, and you guys took him down, and you gained some treasure, and you disarmed some traps. Very stereotypical dungeon adventure, but with some comedy and some satire and some corporate dystopian lens going on. And we are now currently outside of the mini boss fight. You guys just defeated the mini boss, and you come out of it. I don't know all of your current states, but I think you're in pretty good condition. It was a decent fight, and you're in front of the store, the shopkeeper. So if you needed to buy anything, you could. You just collected your treasure from the treasure room, and you should have all your inventory up to date, as far as I'm aware. I'm keeping track of it in the P2 notes. I recommend that, like, throughout the game, you guys either in the public game table or in the general or in the game table, I don't know, any option you guys want to, keep track of like what's going on and the note and the items you have. There's only one channel that's visible to anybody kind of like on our Discord, and that is the P2K public game table. I might eventually find a way to like make it visible in the stream as well. That's why I left space underneath me, or I'll put the Twitch chat there eventually. But yeah, you guys, every time, for the sake of like a mechanical out of character GM reason, the fog of war resets every session we do. So so that's why everything is blackened. It just will take me a long time to like manually go through and reveal everywhere you've been every session. So it's just easier to have it like reset. Doesn't necessarily mean the dungeon changes. Maybe a bad guy could reappear or something like that, but mostly everything will be the same. Just easier for me to completely reset the map. Fog of War. If you're watching, make sure to like, comment, and share. Make sure to, you can play along. You can join our Discord. There's a link in bio on the Twitch. You can join the Discord, and you can be more interactive there. Participate in the chat, and we'll more frequently see what's going. You can see what's going on, and you can maybe even be in the audience of our live stage, and you can kind of see the public game table and see any commentary happening there. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions?
Should we be seeing the map now?
You should be seeing it. If you're not, then you're having loading issues. Which means that you just need to. I could try moving you to a different map, and then
Yeah.
bring you
Right.
back to this one.
Yep. Let's try that.
It's loaded in for me, but yeah, it can vary for people, Galadrin, so no worries.
Yeah.
It's taking a sec.
Oh, I know.
I moved you to a different map. Did that map load for you?
Nope.
Another thing you can do, Galadrin, is you can switch your quality to potato if you haven't already. And
Yep.
to me, it doesn't make that much of a difference, besides that I load in a lot better.
Exited and reloading.
Okay. Yeah, maybe what you need to do. Otherwise, I think what also has worked in the past is me changing the default map to a different default, so you load in a different map that's a little bit simpler, and then moving you to the more complex map. But we'll try this first. In the meantime, Amber, do you want to add anything to what I said?
In what way?
Anything you want to add? You don't have to.
Not really, apart from the fact that we got a bunch of stuff. The skeleton is still with us.
Jerry.
Jerry, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
you
love
should.
Jerry.
You could tell anyone watching about Jerry,
Yes,
your old coworker.
of course.
Yeah,
of course. Jerry was a unexpected encounter that we made in this dungeon. Turns out this is Amber's past colleague. Now past, as in passed away. They haven't spoken in a while, and then she just met him in the dungeon as a possible enemy because he, unlike us, did sign the note where if you die inside of a labyrinth, your soul kind of like gets consumed by the machine, and like, no, you're just a little cog, and he is a skeleton. His death is big. I don't remember the number of chests, but it does not matter. They fluctuate all the time. And we promised him that we will try to free him if we find enough gold. We hope that we can take it. We don't know if we can, actually.
and we give Jerry like one of the weapons we got because none of us wanted it.
Yes.
The Warhammer.
Yep. Yeah. The two-handed weapon.
Yo.
Like, you could have it.
I think that my companion is less capable, but I forgot to mention that Micah Star has a pet rock named Mossy, and it kind of chills with us all the time, but doesn't do a whole lot necessarily.
I loaded you into a simpler map, so let's see if this one loads for you.
Press to join. It's not doing anything. Joining player lobby.
It says you're
okay,
in.
now I hear music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guest version.
You should see a campground.
No, all I see is the player screen or whatever, you know.
Scaff is mandatory.
Yes.
Don't worry, it happens every time.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like the map is necessary for right now. Also, you can just look. If you want, I can try sharing my screen on Discord so that you can see the map the way that the players see it, and you can observe from there for now.
Player.
And then after it fixes itself, maybe you'll be able to kind of like.
It's doing the normal spinning dice.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. We'll keep moving forward, and you can do what Amber said, but let me know it loads in. Eventually, I think I never had where it didn't work permanently, so I think it always eventually works. Just takes some time. Sometimes it takes forever to dice. One time it took like 5 minutes for the dice for me. It felt like to like bounce there before it finally loaded.
Oh yeah, question: Are we rolling inside of the RPG engine, or are we doing it on the page of the Daggerheart?
I think Daggerheart will be easier to roll in because it does the 2d12 automatically and it divides it up. I like rolling in the RPG engine a little better because I can see your rolls immediately. But that means you just need to know like which, if it's the left number or the right number that is the number, which one corresponds to hope and which one corresponds to fear is just a little bit more confusing.
You could just decide, Kyle, like the left D12 is hope and the right is fear, however you want to do it.
Yeah. If you roll in RP engine, then we'll do that. The left can be hope and the right can be fear.
Okay.
I think is the same that Daggerheart does.
I think it's the same too. So, yeah, I think it'll be nice on the stream for people to see too.
Yep. And then if you roll like 1d12, then do another d12, then it's the first one that will be hope, and the second one that will be fear. If you're rolling them in sequence instead of at the same time. Okay, so you guys are in front of the mini boss. You just defeated the goblin mini boss, and what do you guys want to do?
Continue.
Okay. You move down the pathway that you've already been down. You see the trap that you already disarmed, and you come back through. I think all of this you've been to before. So you've been down here. You see the goblin camp that you already defeated, or you might not see it, but on my screen I do. And then you come to the decision point where before you went down instead of going I guess left. I guess it's relative, but you had the decision point where you could go to the side or you could go down, and you guys went down before, and now so there's only one place you haven't been to. One direction you haven't gone yet.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Yeah. Okay. We might as well forge on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I kind of forgot which way because I'm a little bit map challenged, but if you can just put us there, it's going to be great.
Okay. Agree.
All right.
And you guys have build tool access, which means that you can like move the characters and like rotate them if you wanted to, outside of just your normal ability to move. And how's it looking, Razor, for you?
Still the same.
Oh, still.
All right, so I'm going. Yeah, so I'm going to roll perceive. I wish to perceive anything at this area.
Okay. So when you're kind of moving into the old area, go ahead and roll to
3 with hope.
3 with hope. Yeah, you don't see anything.
I'm gonna see. Seems clear.
Thanks, Galadrin.
You're quite welcome.
Do you move forward, Galadrin?
Of course.
Okay. You do so, thinking it confident that it's clear. Oh, of course, this is clear. There's nothing around. I have excellent divine sight. Maybe you pronounce as you move forward. and or at least the commentary narrator says that for you, who on the TV show that you're on, RuneSpark Entertainment. And suddenly a goblin sharpshooter fires an arrow at you with a surprise attack.
Oh, snap.
And the GM rolls 1d20s on the Daggerheart system, and he gets an 8 to hit, and
it does. Hits my evasion 8.
Okay, hits your evasion. Okay.
No.
So then he rolls damage. And the damage number will be I did not mean to roll 2d4. So the damage number is just 4.
All right, so I'm going to spin an armor slot to negate it to 0.
Okay.
The armor reduces it by 4, or do I need to spin the armor slot to get it to reduce it?
You need to spin the armor slot, and then when you spin the armor slot, you can reduce the damage.
All right, and during the campfire, did we all heal and fix our armor slots?
No, you have not taken any kind of. You can only have one more short rest available to you. So you guys, if you get to a safe location, you could backtrack a little bit if you wanted. You're already in combat though, but you could backtrack theoretically and take a little bit of a short rest. But you only have one more short rest before you have to get to a long rest location.
So, just FYI, y'all, I am down to 3 armor slots and 3 health left. All right, we have a sniper. He's behind me. So we prepare for combat. Let us prepare.
All right.
How do we roll initiative again?
No, we don't roll an initiative. I don't think for for the system. We take turns with the GM, basically, and each other.
Yeah. I got you.
At the break, we'll troubleshoot again, and maybe it will help if I exit my game and then rejoin. And we'll do that during the break, because I do really want you in here because I think it kind of adds to the immersion.
Can you turn me around?
Yeah, and also
we can turn you around.
Yeah, they can turn you around too, but I'll turn you around in this circumstance.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I forgot how to turn myself around.
Now I can see my prey.
To turn players around, click on the little play button in the upper left-hand corner of RPG Engine, and then you can click on the character you want to turn around and click the number 4 on your keyboard, and it will give you the rotation tools, and then you can turn players around. It's okay. Like, I don't think I introduced this last time. I don't think you guys.
Awesome.
Maybe you did. Maybe I didn't. Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to charge him. How about thee? And I'm going to charge him flying, and then I'm going to swing my hollowed axe at him.
Okay. Perfect. And just for the audience, Daggerheart has its initiative free, so people just go, and then if they fail a roll, or optionally if they fail, and then if they roll fear, then I can go no matter what. But if they miss, then I can optionally choose to go, and I get an action point for every time.
22 with hope.
Okay, you get what? 22?
22 with hope.
Perfect. That will hit his evasion.
I would hope so. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. That kills him or kills her.
Oh wow!
He is vanquished.
Well done, Galadrin.
Thank you, my lady. All right, I go over to the body, and I'm at the body, so I see what he has on him.
You see a little RuneSpark orb kind of traveling around, filming you, and you hear a bunch of clapping happening, as though your audience, like, Wing Giant, yay! is really excited for the winged giant. And unfortunately, like all the enemy bodies, they just like they everything they have in their bodies like just disintegrate into the ground upon death. Based on what you learned last time, so their body would be gone.
Okay.
And you guys have a choice to go up or down.
Do you mean like literally up or down, or do you mean forward or backwards?
Depending on
forward and to the
depending on how you're thinking about it, you have two decisions basically. You can go either direction. However, you're orienting your camera. It could be up or down, or it could be forward or back.
Basically, we can go to where the sniper was and see what was behind him, or we can go into the opposite direction and see what's there as well.
Yep.
I think Micah Star is just kind of like that poor goblin, just another cog in the machine. And I want to roll to perceive.
Okay.
Up ahead. So I will do it in the RPG engine. I just want the build tools to go away. All right. So let's see. I got 11 for hope, and actually this might not work in RPG engine. Oh no, it does. I got wait. Okay, for the left and right, are we doing it where the physical dice is, or where it puts it in the table?
Where it puts it in the table, because that will be consistent.
Okay.
So the 1 would be hope, and the 11 would be fear. So you rolled with fear this time, I believe.
Okay, cool. So. All right. Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. I was thinking the literal die location, but I realized that doesn't make sense, and then they disappear.
Yeah. Okay. And also it would be like different based on where our position is, so you wouldn't know what was left and what was right.
That is so true. It's so relative. No, I'm glad that it's consistent in the chat. Okay. So yeah, I rolled a 12 with fear.
Okay. So you have this deep feeling that something is off, but you don't see anything.
Something isn't right about this.
You may say something fear literally comes up in your gut.
So I'm feeling, some fear. My mycelial senses are telling me that something isn't right up ahead. Should we go check it out? Should we go the other way? Oh, I did forget to add my +1, but I don't know if it makes a difference.
No, it wouldn't make a difference.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well, if you believe we can vanquish your fear, then I say we proceed on. Or if you believe we cannot, then we can take the long path behind us.
Also, I completely forgot about one of the features that I have since I am a halfling. Flavor-wise, Amber will come up to Micah Star and put a hand on her shoulder and probably on Galadrin's knee, because that's all she can reach, and say, "Worry not, my friends. I'm sure we got this. We can get through this dungeon together." And you both receive hope, because I'm a halfling, and at the beginning of every session I can give a hope to my party.
Nice.
1?
Yay.
1, just 1.
My hope was full, but thank you.
Well, maybe it can soothe your fear a little bit.
Yeah. I'm feeling unsettled, but with Amber and Galadrin at my side, I know we can take on any challenges that come our way.
Hell
All right. I need to heal myself. So give me a few minutes.
An
as I
admin. It looks like
tend to myself.
an admin for RPG Engine is in our Twitch chat, and they said Steam performance varies due to zone player load. So it could be that I don't know what that means. And then they also said that you can go into builder mode by hitting the space bar, so you can go into it quicker by holding space.
Oh, nice! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? Are you guys moving forward?
Well, that's what we were just talking about before you had the announcement. So,
Sorry.
It's okay. So you guys, should we just go ahead, even though we don't know what's coming up?
Yeah, I mean
All right.
that's how we usually rolled.
Yeah.
I can try to perceive for traps, maybe.
Yeah. Can Amber do another perception check?
Specifically for like traps and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I forgot how to
Perceive.
do checks.
You just click instinct.
Yeah, either in the Daggerheart character sheet, you can just click instinct, or you can in RPG Engine do 2d12.
I'll do instinct. Bad. It's a 4 with fear.
Okay.
Yeah, that unsettles me also.
Yeah. So you don't detect anything. You think, Amber, it's perfectly fine ahead. There's no traps. There's nothing ahead. We've got this. You're confident right now.
Yeah, I can go ahead. I do think it's suspicious, but I don't think that it's like that bad. Don't worry. We got this.
Yep.
She confidently strolls ahead.
As soon as you move
Can y'all move me up?
As soon as you move there, these giant spikes come up from the ground. And hold on, actually, I need to make it so you can see it.
Oh.
So don't move that far ahead yet.
Okay.
Because
How tell us how far we need to be.
For some reason,
Amber, can you move me next to Michael Star? Thank
I
you.
moved you.
Up.
No, not.
I know. It's not me.
I don't want to be stabbed.
I don't know what's happening.
Why is this not showing? Okay, here we go. Okay, so you
It's
guys
stuck in my mouth, I
should
think.
see what I'm talking about now. As you move forward, you see these spikes on the ground, but they rise up and they become these massive spikes, and they stab right through you. And I need everyone to make me a dex save, including Gradriel, even if you're flying.
If you could say my name correctly, I will.
Gradriel.
Else I will succeed.
Galadrin.
Galadrin.
Gradrin.
Galadrin.
Can I give you a nickname? Is there a nickname I can call your character?
Glad.
No.
Yeah.
G-Lad. Galad.
Glad.
See there, it's G. It's a G with apostrophe and then a capital L, A-D, and then ran.
Yeah, I may need to write out the punctuation for it at some point. Okay.
It's kind of like Galadriel, but like Galadrin. So
Yeah,
like
that's
Galadriel,
Galadrin.
but like male.
That's what's
Yeah,
getting me.
yes.
When my mind is busy with other things, it like shortcuts to like a name that I know, and it's hard to like.
True. I think we can just call him Galadriel. I don't think that he's gonna mind.
I might. 14 with fear. Fear.
Anyway, yeah. So if you get an advantage because you're flying, you do get an advantage. Razor.
Oh, great. Plus 6. Is that 1d6? Can I roll in here? 1d6.
Yep. With the Daggerheart system, a 1d6 is rolled. It's an exclamation point, not a slash.
Oh. Too many BTTs.
Michael Co-Star, what are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to ask, so for the dex saving throw, we roll finesse, right? Or agility?
Yes. I think it's
Evasion, I think, no?
Agility. I think it's agility. Yeah, it's agility.
Okay.
You roll agility.
Question: do I get any bonuses for my experiences
Um,
and being a rogue?
I don't remember what your experiences exactly are. I know you have Catch Me If You Can. I know you have Crow.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I got to spend a hope. If it makes sense to you to be able to do that, then I'm fine with it. And you get.
I remember we defined it, but I don't remember what exactly we defined it for. I think we'll have to redefine it at some point eventually.
I think the Crow
So
one
these are
was like helping with finesse. I don't think it really helps with agility in my mind, but I could be wrong. I think it was
Okay.
all finesse moves and maybe instinct moves as well. And then the Catch Me If You Can. I don't know what you said. You said that like
all right.
I think that one might be agility.
Okay.
Yeah, she's dexterous.
Think of experience as a pun. Like you can apply these to multiple different situations. You just have to justify it.
So I think Amber,
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
Catch Me If You Can could apply here. So you can use that one if you want to spend a hope and you get a +2 added to the roll.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
exactly. She's going to get spiked. Mine is I Got Ya, and then Defender of the Realm.
The audio got louder.
Mine is 10 with fear.
Okay. 10 with fear. I think someone's Discord audio is producing like extra audio because I can see it on the OBS. But that's okay. Okay, so what did you roll, Microstar?
Looks like I rolled a 13 with fear.
A 13? Okay.
Oh, great. We all got fears.
So Razor, you completely avoided the trap. So you take no damage. Microstar, you'll take half damage. And Amber, with a 10, you'll take full damage. And the damage will be a 6. So Microstar, you take 3.
How you looking, Amber and Michael Starr?
How did you get that I take 3 from 6?
Because you take half
Because you
damage.
succeeded on your save.
You take half damage.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay. But it would be between minor and major damage for me.
Yep.
Would a 11 make a difference or not?
An 11? Yeah, 11 would give you half damage too.
Because I had the agility set up and then I just added instead of +1, +2, but my agility is +1 because I'm a rogue.
Okay. So you take half damage too, Amber. And then that's damage you take in Microstar. So if it's between your minimum and medium threshold, then you'd only take like one HP slot, right? Or whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you use armor to negate it.
Nah. Actually, I was wondering really quick before we go forward, is there any way, because we haven't played for a while, is there any way to like quickly recap how we can use hope? Because I have 6 hope and I just completely forgot like how to apply them.
So your abilities will say use hope in this particular case. So if you have your abilities listed, they'll tell you to use hope to use your abilities. Then you can, that's like just like described, you can use hope when you're doing an experience. So depending on what your experience is, which is like are your skills, your experiences would be like puns. And if you can justify using an experience in this circumstance, which I'm pretty liberal about, then you can spend a hope and get a +2 on a roll. And then I don't know any other sort. It always varies. It just depends on the individual rule of an ability or whatever. There might be other ways you can spend hope. It just depends on the individual character and your ability character sheet.
Yeah. No, I see the ones in my character sheet. I just couldn't remember the part about adding like 2 to a roll and things like that. So thanks for covering that.
I don't think that rule is in here, but there is like a quick reference area that has like various like Daggerheart rules in it, and we can add how to use hope in there as well. But you can
Yeah.
If you click
go ahead.
click on the word hope in demo plane, and it'll bring up the hope section for you on the right hand side.
Cool. Thanks, Galadrin.
Oh, well.
Appreciate it.
So does that make sense to everyone? Both Amber and my co-star took 3 damage, and then they have to compare that to their minimum and medium threshold and take however much HP damage that would be, which would most likely be 1. And then Razor, you completely avoided the trap.
All right. So on the other side, and I will help the others over and check them out. See how damaged are you, Amber?
I'm damaged by 1. My armor isn't looking that great though.
And Michael Star, how damaged are you?
That's 5 out of 6. I only took 1.
Okay.
As you guys are doing that, a sharpshooter appears, and gets a nat 1 on trying to shoot you guys in the arrow. And the arrow flies by your faces as the trap resets. So I'll minimize the trap so you guys can move your characters. And the arrow completely misses.
If possible, I would like to start running up onto him to try and stab him.
Okay.
Go.
And I'm right behind you.
Mm.
And I will attack after you.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but moving Galadrin's character is laggy for me.
I think it's because I was trying to help move too.
Oh yeah.
I'll assign his character to all of you, so all of you can move him the normal way as well without having to enter a build.
I think we already can.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh my god. Do I get a +2 to hit from Jerry, or is it the +2 to damage? Do you remember? If not, we can just disregard.
I think I would have written it down in the companion channel, so you could look there.
Yeah, let me go look.
If I don't look already for you. So Jerry gives you a +1 to presence. He doesn't help your 2 hits.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
How does a 7 with hope sound?
7 with hope will hit.
Oh, nice. I will roll that, and can I apply sneak attack as well?
Yes, you can apply. No. There's no reason for sneak attack. I don't think you're hidden. He saw you first, so.
But I'm attacking together with Galadrin together next to me.
Yeah.
Power of friendship.
I don't know if Daggerheart has the same, like, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay, then yeah, you can do it.
Sneak attack. Whenever you make an attack while you're hidden or while an ally is in melee with your target added.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
20 damage altogether.
Okay. Yeah, that eliminates the guy. He will die.
As I slice through.
Yeah. she just runs up to him and slices at his throat like a shadow.
Okay.
We're very good at this.
Thank you for sticking by my side. I think that since you're so big, it kind of like took his attention away from me. It allowed me to land a killing blow.
I took his gaze.
Well done, Amber.
Amber, can you mute your Discord, your RPG engine music. I think that's maybe what is coming through the OBS is the music from your live stream. Probably, maybe not.
Oh, could be. Yeah. Right. Well, you can just mute my stream on Discord. I can try to mute the music as well.
But otherwise, you guys are at another corner. Do you guys want to roll perception again?
Of course.
Yep.
With hope.
Yeah, things got a lot quieter when that happened. Okay.
I will just reshare without my sound. Also, since we're on the topic of like technical issues again, do you think you could disable notification sounds on your Discord because they're coming through in the stream?
Oh, I'll have to do it another time or during the break because I can't do it quickly.
Okay, I'll help you. I know how to.
Yep.
13 with hope.
Okay, 13 with hope. You see a trigger mechanism, but don't see the anything that it triggers.
Hey, Amber, I see something over there. It appears to be a trigger of sorts.
Oh, let me take a look. And I will take a look. See.
I don't think it's hidden for you already, so you guys should be able to see it already.
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that little thing. No.
It's a hex plate. It should be like a hex looking, like little tiles.
No.
On the ground. Okay.
Mm-mm. We don't see it. You can look over at my stream.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Cool. But yeah, you see a trigger mechanism.
Could I try to disarm it?
Yes.
And I will give you a help advantage.
Oh,
plus
thank you so much.
D6. You're welcome.
Hell yeah. I also have advantage on non-magical locks and disarming traps, but I'm assuming these might be magical. What was disarming traps again?
Finesse.
Yep, finesse. And you can use you can use a hope to add a +2 if you wanted with your crow ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Finesse +2 and advantage.
Plus D6. Plus 1d6.
Plus it. Oh yeah. Plus D6. Do I get 2d6s since I'm getting helped and I have a class ability that helps me with this?
I don't know what the class ability is, but I trust you. So if you think it applies, then go ahead.
You have advantage on any attempt to pick non-magical lock, disarm a trap, or steal an item from a target, either through steal or by force. Stealth or by force. But okay, yeah, I'm assuming that I can add 2 dice. That is, yeah, a 26 with fear.
Okay. Yeah. You disarm it easily, and the trigger mechanism is disarmed. Maybe. Okay.
Is it safe now, Amber? Can we proceed?
Yes.
All right. Let's proceed on.
Awesome.
I'll fly to the next area.
Okay.
Great job, Amber.
Feel free to roll more more perceptions if you want.
Yeah, I'll roll one. Let's see. So, it's a 14 with fear, but I'm getting a little skeptical of rolling an RPG engine because I'm wondering if it always shows the smaller number first on the left.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah. Why don't you roll this Daggerheart? Yep.
Well, let's just keep this roll, but like for the next ones, I'm gonna roll in the demi-plane, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I won't count it as a fear though.
Okay, sounds good.
I think I'm at 5 fears.
17 with hope.
17 with hope.
I
Okay.
got 10 with fear.
Ladies.
That's weird. Hex plates don't seem like they're hidden, but that's fine. Okay. So you do see. Let's see. You do see another 2 trigger mechanisms. One's for flight and one's a ground trigger mechanism.
Are you meaning that she would need flight to disable it?
Not necessarily. No. Just there's 2 trigger mechanisms. One will go off if you fly past it, or one's like in a higher motion sensor that's located higher from the ground.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. I understand. One for
Okay.
flyer or giants.
Let me see what I can do, and then if I can't reach, you can just lift me up. And I will attempt to disarm it.
You'll need 2. You'll need 2 disarm rolls.
Disadvantage. Can I add a help or no?
Yeah. Someone can help you. Yep.
Okay. I will spin my hope. Grant you lend assistance.
Thank you. 19 with fear for 1, and then 14 with hope.
Okay. Let me see here. 14 is questionable. Let me do a roll.
I'm gonna grant her 2 points from my paradise. If that helps.
Okay. Yeah. So you seem to disarm it in the moment, but you think that you made a small mistake and it will go off in 30 seconds. So you both need agility rolls to get out of there before whatever this mechanism sets off triggers.
Okay, run. It's gonna blow.
And then all give me agility checks to the pretty simple DC to like simulate your speed.
I got a critical success, 11.
Okay. Perfect.
Which gives me hope as well.
And anybody got below a 12 on their agility will get hit by the tail end of this new trap you should see.
18 with fear.
7 with fear.
Quit helping.
I don't.
Even if we did use a hope, it wouldn't clear the DC. So, Micah Star's getting singed.
No.
So Micah Star, you get hit by a few arrows that fly by. You can make another agility check because that one was just to see if you were fast enough. So now you can make another one to just dodge the arrows if you can. This one will be a harder DC though.
Again, I'm gonna use my hope.
Okay.
So agility is not Micah Star's strong suit. Okay, I got a 17 with hope.
17 with hope. Okay. Yeah, you barely dodge them. Some of them scrape you, and they just do like one point of HD damage as like a few of them scrape your skin, and so totally do not 1 HP damage, just 1 damage to you, and then you can negate that with your armor if you want, or inflict that however you see fit. But you like only take 1 point of damage as you like nearly avoid all of these arrows coming at you from even both directions, shooting out of the walls. And the rest of you, if you got above a 12, you run out of there before the arrows hit you.
I'm imagining it's like a Matrix like dodge, but like one of the arrows like clipped my mushroom cap.
And then Amber or Glad, do you guys want to add some RP there?
Oh God, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not always as quick on my feet, but don't worry. I took got a little clip, but I'm okay. We
I'm
can keep moving.
sorry. I thought it was
okay.
simple, but one of the cogs just. Oh,
It's okay. That I'll repair myself with time. I just have to just keep moving.
You see two armored skeletons up ahead around the corner.
do they look like Jerry's friends? No, actually, Ember turns to Jerry. She looks at him and she's like, "Do you know him?"
I don't know them personally, but I don't think so. All skeletons look the same.
Jerry, I recognized you instantly. She's lying.
Maybe it's because of my voice.
Yes, you have an unforgettable infliction.
And my well-organized demeanor, of course. I always make sure my bones are neat and well dusted.
Well, good job. Yeah, yes. Do you think we can just talk to them or nah?
Whatever you guys want to do.
Talk to them. Amber is asking Jerry if he thinks that we can talk to them and talk them out of like fighting, basically.
I can try. I mean, you can try. You talk me out of it. I don't know. You got to find out. Jerry says, "I'm not sure about these people. Maybe having me on your team will help. Many people here are tired of fighting, but these are armored skeletons. I mean, if they're armored, that means they've gotten promoted and have won many battles in order to get to the position they're at."
Okay.
Don't forget that Jerry gives you +2 to your presence.
Yes, thank you.
And just in case, I'm going to give you the other prayer dice 3 +3.
Wait, so oh, that's cool.
You have a total of +5 now.
+5. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm definitely trying to talk to them. So, Amber struts up to the two skeletons, leading Jerry by the hand as well. And she's a little bit bloodied. Her armor is almost in shambles. She holds up. She has her bloody daggers on her belt, and she confidently stands before the two skeletons, and she greets them. Hello.
Who goes there? They hold up their weapons and they turn. Guide this treasure. No adventurer will get here. No adventurer can get past us. You're probably weakened by our excellent trap.
Well, your trap wasn't actually that good. The mechanism is really old and you should really oil it because that's kind of like dangerous. It's like a safety hazard. Anyway, guys, your armor seems shiny and new. And she kind of like points to herself and she's like, well, I don't care what my armor is. I can always repair it. But you guys, I think that you guys will have to spend your company gold to repair your armor. So how about we settle it by a game of rock, paper, scissors, and then whoever loses goes to the next location.
Okay, roll your presence.
Mm-hmm. Yes, coming right up. Presence +5. I'm going to spend the hope to get advantage just in case. I think we can do that. Yes.
Yeah. Anytime you roll a skill.
Yep.
21 with hope.
Okay.
Damn. Riz Queen.
With the power of friendship.
They look at you up and down. And is Jerry next to you or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I led Jerry with me by the hand. Well, by the bony wrist, but you get it.
They look at each other and they think for a moment and they're like, "You're not a normal adventurer, are you? I like your style." They kind of look around at kind of like they're looking to see if someone's watching or they're looking to see the corporate, and they kind of one of them leans in and whispers, "Corporate," or to the other one, not to you. "The corporation isn't going to like this, but screw them. They keep raising our pay that we have to pay to get our soul resurrected," says the other one. "Okay,
Bastards.
we'll do paper, rock, scissors. And it'll be a D4 roll off.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Let me give me 1 second. Scissors. Okay. So I'll give you an option. You can either do you can do a 1d4, but you can also roll a finesse to try to outsmart them, to be able to move that number 1 down or 1 up, and or more like 1 up, because the higher the number, the better.
Yes, I will try that. So do I roll a d4 first and then I do a finesse?
Yeah, do your d4 first and then do your finesse.
Okay.
And only one of them will participate, so I'll roll for the one that will. They got a 3.
Oh wow!
So now you
I
can
also got a 3.
You can do your finesse, or you can make it a tie.
I'm actually not sure what would be more narratively interesting.
You can also spend a hope to move it up a number too.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Okay.
I will spend hope.
Okay, so that makes your roll a 4. So you want to describe how you either beat the system or beat the game, or any kind of trick or mechanism you use?
Yes. So to the fans of the books, you will know which book I'm talking about. She rolls her fist as if she was going to do a normal, rock, paper, scissors. But then when the time comes, she changes her hands in the last minute, and she puts 2 of her fingers forward and her thumb is pointing upwards. And the skeletons would ask her, "What is that?" And she would say, "A gun. It beats everything." Percy Jackson fans, yay!
I kind of want to make you do another presence roll for that with an advantage. But just do it for fun and giggles. But I'll let it succeed probably no matter what you roll. But I'm wondering what your presence is. We're trying to convince them.
My presence is +1, but
as a roll.
Okay,
go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah.
You get a +2 with Jerry, remember, or a +1 with Jerry.
Yeah. I get a. Is it a +1 or +2?
I think it's
you said +2 earlier.
It might be a +2. Yeah, let me double check.
Yeah.
It is a +1. So +1 to presence with Jerry.
Okay.
Making your total +2. Maybe that's why we said +2.
Yeah. True. It's 28 critical success. Oh, it's a critical success! Yay!
Oh, cool.
So that does 2 things. That gives you hope and clears the stress.
Yep.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I really needed that. Thank you.
And
Amber needed a win.
For the audience watching, criticals happen when you tie on the numbers, like when both D12s are the same number.
Yes, it's 2 10s.
Yep. And the skeleton's so thrown back by your thing, he utterly believes that you produced this weapon, and he's like, "I only heard about that in myth and legend," and he's so shocked, and he literally crumbles and he falls apart, and he just kind of dies right there from your incredible production. And the other one goes, "Oh, that's so incredible! Yes, you may pass. And please go through."
Nice finger gun.
Yes.
She winks.
I'd like to request if we could take a short break. Or at least I need to dip out for a minute.
Yeah, we
Otherwise,
can go on break. Yep, that's fine.
thank
right.
you.
We will be right back.
This break.
Adventurers, do you have what it takes to conquer Kazrak's labyrinth?
Yeah, but now if you disabled it while you were loading, maybe it's still kind of. So maybe you have to exit and then come back in again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Easy way to exit this. And just killing the process.
Okay, so at least Amber and Microstar, are you guys loaded in the map?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, kill it.
So the skeleton guy lets you pass. Welcome back, everyone. We came back from our break. We're kind of going through this area that has lots of traps and fighting off these skeletons. And Amber just convinced herself past them without a fight. And just through the power of persuasion, presence, she destroyed one of them, and they now have free access to the little loot right there. And Amber, this device on the wall that you should see. I'm gonna ping it. It will disarm the entire trap. So before you go back through, you'll have to do that in order to stop the arrows from shooting.
Oh, wonderful. We will.
Otherwise, the loot you have is written. I'm trying to get into position to read it. And it is 1 bag, 1 handful, 1 holy water, 1 metal ignet, and 1 scroll of disguise self.
Oh,
I think
fancy.
that's 7 fear. I'm not sure though. And Razor, how's it looking for you?
Still spinning.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I guess I'll just have to.
I'll just use Amber's.
Yeah, I'll have to lower the map quality or something next time. Okay, so you guys collect that loot. Anything particular you want to do?
Is this a safe spot to rest?
Yeah, you can take a short rest here.
All right, excellent. Let's see, just getting stuff laid out here in the loot area. Let's see.
Yeah, let's take a short rest because we got hurt. Oh, okay.
What happens in Daggerheart on a short rest?
That's weird.
You can repair your armor, or you can replenish your health, or you can get rid of your stress. If you click on downtime, it tells you everything.
Awesome! Thank you guys for reminding me to use the dummy
thing. No worries. Tend to wounds, clear stress, repair armor, prepare.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had a stress. And how much? Is it 2 for 1 or 2 for each of those? Oh, you just told me to look. I can just.
I'm reading. It's 1d4. You just roll a d4 and yeah. If you choose to prepare, you get 2 hope.
Nice.
Also,
I'm gonna heal my HP.
I think.
Okay.
I'd recommend that any questions we frequently have, we add to the quick reference if it isn't already there. But just for future reference, a MicroStar, those rules are already there. So in the future, if you guys can, when you have a mechanical question, check the quick reference channel first. Because this is fine because this is one of our first short rests we've had. But in general, like some of the frequently asked questions I've put there. And so short rests are all described in that quick reference channel. But it's good to say it for the audience as well.
I think that I'm going to repair my armor.
Okay.
Let me roll a d4.
Do you see where that is, MicroStar? The short rest channel?
I haven't honestly looked yet, but I'll take a look in a second. I was just kind of adjusting my stuff, but I can also see it on dummy plane. I just keep forgetting there's so many pop-ups that come out there, which is helpful.
Mm-hmm. My map is loaded.
Yay!
Yay!
Galadrin!
Yes.
Welcome to the stage.
Let's see if I can find myself now.
Okay, I can't do it in RPG Engine for some reason. It doesn't let me type in the chat, so I'm going to do it on Daggerheart instead.
Cool. In the future, too, another thing we can try, Razor, is if you can come a little bit early to the session, we can also try to load yours up, too, before the session starts in the future. But I can also try to lower the map size.
I managed to repair 2 armor slots.
Everybody's question marks.
It'll eventually come in.
Oh,
just takes a while.
Oh goodness, yeah. Oh, they all came in, and okay, well, all right.
All your rolls came in at once. Just
yeah.
Choose the last one you did or the first one. I don't mind. Or the one you did on Daggerheart, if you already rolled there.
Yeah. I did it. Was a 2. The first one I successfully rolled here, I think, was also a 2. So yay for a 2.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna let you automatically succeed, Amber, on disarming this device here. I don't think you'll need to roll. There's no side effect or consequence of failing, so you'll just be able to keep trying until you succeed and stop the arrows from going off. And let me know when you guys are finished with your short rest, and if you guys want to do anything with the items you collected right now or wait.
I think we'll wait.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, the metal ingot, what kind of metal is it?
For simplicity's sake, I decided not to. I decided to ignore metal types to keep things simple. But right now, you don't know what to do with it. You don't know what its purpose is.
Okay.
And I forget if Daggerheart has a weight system or some kind of that doesn't add any burden to you as of right now. Maybe if you collect a ton of them, I'll give you a burden from it. But but for flavor wise, it is like silver.
Alrighty. Where's the next place where we haven't been yet?
So I'm just gonna go ahead and move all of the characters, all of you guys, or you guys move yourself on over.
Now move us, please.
To your next decision point, which was going which was you were over here. You have a decision point to go. I call it down, but to the left if you're looking. I don't know how to. Yeah, I wish they had a compass in here or something, or directional.
You should just put a compass on the ground or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's an item called a compass, but it's kind of hard to read.
Yeah.
But, But yeah, there's only one place you haven't gone yet,
Yeah, we'll go there then.
which is the opposite direction, I guess, from where you went before.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys can roll perception for down that hallway, or or whatever instinct.
I can go. I have a +1 to my presence, so I'm
Okay.
gonna roll it in the demiplane. And I got an 11 with hope.
Nice.
Okay, you do see a dig pile, which you
A
guys
what pile?
a pile
Oh,
of
a
dirt,
dig.
area. Yep.
Okay.
Which you guys either need a shovel or you need mold earth to uncover.
Isn't there a shovel ahead of us?
Yep.
So I think Micah Star will go up ahead and grab the shovel and do a little digging and see what happens.
Okay. You uncover one handful of gold. One handful of currency.
Nice.
Very delicious.
Cool. Could be useful later.
Oh, definitely.
Well, I'm glad, Amber, that we hide our gold a little bit less conspicuously than this. They just practically left it for the taking.
Actually, I'm taking the shovel.
Yeah, take it. Could be useful later.
You never know.
Shovel would be a funny improvised weapon.
Yeah. Okay, you continue going down. Let me know if you want to roll. But you'll see a skeleton guy kind of walking around the area. And if you have an ability that automatically lets you hide, you can be hidden right now. Otherwise, you can roll to hide if you would like.
When a quiet
Yes.
step.
Okay.
Accidentally made my character disappear, though.
And
You're invi-
Oh, there we go.
you see one
I'm
armored. Oh, go ahead, Michael. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. I'm just being ridiculous.
You see one armored skeleton patrolling, and you see one regular skeleton kind of just sitting around the corner.
Amber, are you gonna have a problem with us kind of dealing with these skeletons the old-fashioned way, or are you gonna talk it out with every group that we?
I mean, listen, if we can talk it out, we can try to talk it out. 'Cause, like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy mending my armor all the time, but it kind of gets repetitive over and over again. But by all means, we can sneakily just deal with them as always.
I think that I know that the guy is animated, but I think once he's closer, kind of from behind the wall, I'm gonna cast Wild Flame at this little knight, armored skeleton. So, and I will add my hope, and so I get a 16 with fear for my hit.
Okay. 16 hits.
And then I think I can just do my attack roll in here. 11 damage, fire damage.
11 damage. Are you attacking the armored one or the regular one?
The armored one.
Okay.
I only see one.
Okay, yeah, the other one is right here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, no, I was going for the armored one pacing around.
Okay.
So Microstar waited until it came into view
Perfect.
and shot flaming spores from their fingertips at the armor.
He will take 2 HP, and he has 1 HP left, so he's still up.
Mm-hmm. And definitely, probably Microstar has been noticed by now.
Yep. And did you roll with hope or roll with fear?
I rolled with fear.
Okay. So that means it is my turn. Are the rest of you hidden? Is it just Microstar that revealed themselves?
Yep, I'm hidden.
Okay. Razor.
I'm going to, but
Okay.
I've lost my token.
It's there.
Yeah,
me.
I'm going to. I can't see him on my screen.
Weird. You see the question mark where you're supposed to be?
There is no token. Now there is token.
Okay, cool.
Okay, perfect.
Go ahead and
Now I'm
roll.
going to attack.
Okay. All right, to attack or to hide? It's my turn. I just need you to roll a hide.
Oh, well, on my turn, I'm attacking. So go ahead and roll your attack.
But I'm asking if
Yes, but
you're...
you need to roll a hide.
No, I'm not hiding.
You're not hiding.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not hiding. Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this guy, armored guy, is going to come over here and attack my co-star. And he's like, "You damn adventurers! I can't believe you got past the rest. This is the second group so far that's come back this far." And he's going to use 2 of his fear to take a Hexmart potion, and he goes, "Brought to you by Hexmart," and then he drinks it. And because it's an Hexmart potion, he's going to have to roll to see if it succeeds. Only NPCs have to do this. He needs to get a 10 or higher, other the potion doesn't work. He gets a 5, and so he drinks the potion, and nothing happens, and he's like, and this little orb goes, "Hexmart's not responsible for any malfunctioning potions." And then he's going...
Of course not.
Then I have 3 actions, I believe. And he's going to go and he's going to use an action to try to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets a 17 to hit.
Okay. And it's for evasion, right? So my evasion is 11.
Okay.
So it hits.
Yeah, he hits. And he is going to get or do max damage. So he's going to do 6 damage.
Okay. That's major damage for little Microstar.
Other one's going to come over. Oops. Everyone's going to be like, he's going to start crying. "I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I just lost my ball in the dungeon and became this creature. And he cries, punish me if I don't fight," he says. And he tries to hit you, my co-star, the little guy. And he's going to use a fear to add a +5 to his roll and negate his minus to normally hit. And that's going to put me at 6 fear left. And he gets a 19 to hit. My co-star.
Definitely hit.
Okay. And he's going to use another fear to add a +3 to his damage. So he's going to roll 1d2. And that's going to be a total of 4 damage.
Okie dokie.
And that will leave me with 1 action. And he says to you, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." He says.
I couldn't quite understand either time our little skeleton enemy was talking.
Hey, Amber, do you understand skeleton? Because I can't.
He is saying, "I'm
He's
sorry."
hidden.
Go
He's
ahead,
saying
Amber.
sorry.
Yeah, he's saying I'm sorry. He's attacking you with he doesn't want to attack you. He's saying I'm sorry. I lost my mom in the dungeon, and they punish me every time I don't attack. Is what he said.
Oh well, that's sad actually. Out of character, sorry.
Okay, is it our turn yet?
I have one more action, but you can respond to him in RP if you want.
Well, anybody watching, everybody loses when you get in cahoots with the corporations.
The armored one.
Happened.
The armored one attacks you and gets a 16 to hit and does 5 damage.
Okay.
And now it is your guys' turns.
Well, I was thinking if we wanted to go the empathetic path, I have this mysterious mist spell that we could use to like bypass these guys maybe. It would be casting a thick fog and circling a stationary area near me, and everyone within is hidden to anybody. I guess that's more to keep others from seeing us. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm going to reach over Michael Stark with my held axe and golf club this guy, this one in the helmet, and attack him for 20 hope.
Okay. 20 with hope. Hits.
The damage is... Wait. What is that? It's 1d10, not 1d4. Hold on a second. I'm checking something. Oh, I guess it is 1d10. Okay. So damage is 3.
3, okay. He's hurt by 1.
And then I want to keep...
You want to what?
Continue the attack. I press the advantage.
Okay.
12 of hope.
Okay. Is anybody... yeah. So 12 will barely hit.
All right. Here's damage. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. That will finish him off. He dies.
Oh. So you don't want any of that, do you? Talking to the other guy.
Yeah, Galadrin, I don't think we should kill this other skeleton. I think that he is experienced as well.
Man, got this mama hostage.
Of course,
we could still do my.
Go ahead, Microstar.
Well, maybe so you don't get punished. We could still do my strategy with the fog, so that it's like you can't help that you can't attack us, and we can just go.
Or better yet, come with us. And then you won't get punished. Because he's with us and she points to Jerry.
Join our army.
Yeah, join our army.
You think you could help me find my mom?
Yes, very much so.
He looks around. He's like, are you sure they won't get in trouble? You guys need to roll a presence. Whoever's talking to him.
That'd be you, Amber, or Michael.
Why are you pushing it on me? You're the one who will reassure him that he's not going to get in trouble. I can help you. I can give you a hope if you want.
You're the skeleton ambassador.
Oh my god! Am I going to be the skeleton army?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that plan.
Okay. I'm going to spend the hope to give myself advantage.
Okay.
And during this time, I'm going to be... because I got to wait a little.
18
Well,
fear.
While they're talking, I'm going to heal Michael Starr.
He's like,
Aw, thanks.
I'll
1 HP.
I'll join you. He says, I'll join you. I guess. I guess. Just. And he gets like right behind Amber and like curls up in a ball and like is like hiding behind Amber, and having him with you is going to be a -1 to your stealth, to any stealth rolls, Amber.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That hurts for a rogue.
Yeah.
Typically, you don't have to roll stealth. This may require you to actually roll stealth sometimes, but I'll let you know if it does. And we may just end up forgetting about it, of course, but that's fine too. But he is hurting your stealth. And as he kind of like cries occasionally and kind of noisy, and gets really scared really easily. And he's like hugging against you, slowing you down a little bit, RP wise. And he's like, "Oh, thank you so much for saving me, getting me out of this place. It's so scary. Just to let you know, there's some spiders ahead, and there's a trap ahead. So I'm just gonna say that I'm looking at the map. If you look at my stream right now, I'm looking at the map kind of always this direction where you guys are like, where to the right is where you guys have like started, and then to the left is like where that glowy explanation point is, and that's the direction I'll always be looking at the map from. So I'll use those.
Direction. Okay, so we're at the most southern wall of the dungeon right now, and to the west of us, there's a question mark. To the east of us, there's a fire behind the wall, and then we basically explored most of the dungeon up north. Well, the one that we could have went to.
So to the west / left is I didn't mean to pick up there. He says there's a trap there if you go to the left.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. We have to pass through the whole dungeon, and we will try to be careful.
And he doesn't know any further than that. That's as far as I've been in this dangerous place.
Ember tries to calm him down and ends up just kind of like tapping on top of his like skeleton head, his skeleton skull, so he sounds like a tiny little drum, because she has no experience with kids.
Give me.
And she kind of looks at both of you, kind of like, help.
Give me an insight check or whatever Daggerheart's version of that is. Instinct, I think, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't have it in front of me.
Sense, perceive, recall, analyzes knowledge.
I mean, do I just roll instinct? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I don't have their stats.
8 critical success.
8, okay, critical. So you notice that the little guy, which you can choose to name if you want, he doesn't remember his name, is doesn't like Jerry for some reason.
Oh goodness. I kind of lean in, and in a very conspicuous tone, I ask him, "Why don't you like that guy over there?"
No reason. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know him, he says, and tries to avoid the question. And Jerry,
I'll let it go for now, but I'll ask again later.
Okay. You guys move forward. Do you want to go up?
Hey, Amber, can you take care of that trap for us?
Yeah.
I should be able to see it now, based on because of the kid, and you can roll to disarm that. The trap is, I'll ping it too, is right here. And so you have a choice to go up to where the spider is. You should be able to see the spider, or there.
$28 with hope.
Okay, yeah, you disarm the trap easily.
Noise. Catmaster Amber.
The spider, yeah, is visible to you guys, so you guys can see it. You can decide to stealth up to it or do whatever you want, or you can ignore it and try to sneak past it down that hallway the trap was in.
I'm all up for some stealth killing, or at least attempting.
Okay.
And then I'll back you up with my beacon.
You can try to convince the kid to stay behind and roll no stealth, or you can let the kid come with you and roll a stealth.
I will try to leave the kid in this corner.
Okay.
And say, wait for me for a second. I'll be right back, and try to stealth kill the spooter.
Okay. Give me a presence check real fast with advantage.
Yep. $22 with fear.
Okay. He's really, really scared, but he stays behind. He's like, "You're already abandoning me?"
I'm asking you to wait.
Oh, okay. And he stays behind. Okay, go ahead and make your attack on the spider with your stealth activated.
So that would be probably with advantage, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also, okay, yeah, plus 2 damage in melee. Okay. So that is 23 with hope.
Yeah, you hit.
Wonderful. So that is plus 2, and then sneak attack. So that is 21 in total.
Okay, yeah, you kill it.
All right.
And you guys continue going up. There's two more spiders.
Let's try to kill them all, but like hide and like do sneakily.
I'm on Micah's shoulders.
How dare you?
You can go
I'm
ahead.
just a tidy guy.
Okay.
Amber, you can go ahead and make your attacks at the same time if you want, and the first one will just be the first spider.
Yeah. 19 with hope.
Okay, that hits.
Sneak attack. 24.
Okay, that
damage.
That destroys that one, and the other one.
Yeah. The other one.
Okay. Come on.
15 with fear, I guess, or maybe somebody else wants to take out that one.
You said 15 in fear.
15 hits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you already announced your hit.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
yeah, I was asking for the future. Like, you guys, do you like what I'm doing?
Then don't say your attack.
Okay, sorry. I'll keep it in mind.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. 15.
15. Okay. That destroys it.
Okay.
And up ahead is some more loot.
Loot.
It is having a hard time selecting it because all
One handful, one poison, and that's it.
Yep. I'll be able to copy it once. I think you guys are too close to it, so I can't select it. But that's all right. There you go. Cool. One handful and one poison. So one handful of currency and one poison and a skull if you wanted to collect the skull.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If we can take the skull.
Yeah, if you want to.
I fly up to it. Examine it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll whatever you think is appropriate for that.
We'll do knowledge. And I'm going to use my prayer dice. And that's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! 14 with fear.
You find there's a magical very secret message hidden within the skull. Like a secret spell that is kind of hidden in the skull. And the message, I'll give you what that reads in a second. You guys can move forward. The message reads, "My dearest son, I know you feel lost, trapped in the twists and turns of the maze, but listen to my voice. My love is you, every shadow and every echo that reaches your ears." And it goes on, and I'll paste the rest of it in the game table.
Is this your mother?
You show the message to the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom's voice. You found her. Where is she? Take me to her.
Why don't you push the kid? I don't think it has a map.
Well, we'll find her, right? No one ever truly dies.
Dang it. Sorry.
That's all right. You got
trying to get the skull.
I
wanted the
was wondering.
skull.
So, Microstar has this ability where it's called a death connection. And it says, while touching a corpse that has died recently, you can mark a stress to extract one memory related to a specific emotion or sensation.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how recently this individual has passed away, and I'll paste the description in the game table for you, Kyle. I'll
let you use that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So Microstar kind of huddles up next to Galadrin or wherever the skull is, and
it's with me near the kid.
Yeah. Okay. And you guys are on the other side of the wall. So maybe you're holding the skull. I don't know. And I place my hand on it. And I'm imagining that I get a little bit of a blue glow about me as maybe a few spores kind of shed off me using my death connection. And I try to tap into our new friend's mother's memories to see if I can learn anything about her whereabouts.
So the one memory is a memory of like love, which if you want to, you can RP that and what that looks like, just like of love for a child. But then there's another memory that comes through that will give you some lore or some information. But do you want to RP the first memory at all, or do you have an idea for it?
I think it's more of a feeling. So I tell our friend, I can tell your mother loves you very much and misses you a lot. And I'm just flooded with the warmth of her love for you. I'm going to see if I can learn anything else that might get us closer to your mother.
Okay. As your fingers graze the cold and lifeless skeleton, a shiver runs up your spine, not from the chill, but from the connection forming beneath the touch. The world around you fades, swallowed by an overwhelming weight of the past pressing against your mind. You may inhale sharply as stress comes onto you. The feeling tension coil in your chest like a vice. Your focus narrows. A single emotion or sensation surges through your thoughts like a whispered fear, pain, joy. The corpse is silent but still answers in a way through a memory. Not only do they express this love of their child, but they also reveal a memory of a flashback, several flashbacks, disorganized and filled with fear and confusion. It seems as though they were sent into this maze by Kazrak Industries to investigate a gang or uprising. And this gang may have taken them or killed them and taken their soul. But not only that, there's this odd sensation that comes over you. And you can give me an insight check if you want.
I will. 1 second. Which one? Hold on, I have to check which stat that is. I guess would insight be instinct?
Yeah.
Because none of them specifically say insight under them.
It's instinct, cool. Yep.
Okay, cool. I have a 21 with hope.
Okay. You get this feeling that kind of sticks with you. Okay, hold on 1 second. As your fingers press against the lifeless skull, the world tilts. A rush of stolen memories flood into your mind. The air thickens, tinged with copper tang. Your heartbeat stutters as a sensation of betrayal coils tightly in your chest. You see it, a fleeting fragment, a dimly lit room. A figure leans in, familiar yet distant. You don't quite see the figure, but a distrust or hatred of Jerry quickly comes into your feeling and then fades away as quickly as it came. A voice carries an edge. You never at the edge of reality itself. They trust me. The word slips through his lips quietly. And it sounds like Jerry's voice, maybe.
And then is that the end of the sequence?
That's the end of it.
Okay. Guys, I think Jerry knows more about this missing mother's case than he's been letting on. And Microstar turns to Jerry and says, Jerry, what do you know about all of this? Be honest with us.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm forced to fight adventurers all the time. I definitely could have killed his mother. If I did, I'm really sorry. I apologize. I'm forced to fight just like anybody else. I'm a cog in this machine. If I did, I didn't mean to.
Jerry, do you really just not know anything about it? What do you know? Help us out.
It all blends together. There's so many iterations that I go down. I did my best to call it death because I'm already dead, and then I get rise back up by Soulspire until I pay off my debt. I don't know. I don't know. You can roll something if you would like a presence or insight, instinct.
Yeah, I'll do another instinct roll, and I'll do it with hope.
Okay.
Or I'll use a hope point.
I want to give you advantage.
Okay, cool, great.
Well. Yeah.
All right, let me roll again. I got a 12 with fear for my first roll, but let's do it again. Thanks, Amber. Okay.
And I just refreshed my paradise +3.
Cool. So I have a +5 total. So it's an 18 with fear.
Oh.
Okay. You can tell that he's not saying something. There's something that he's hiding or not telling you. He doesn't really seem as trustworthy as you once thought. But it seems like his resolve is really strong. He won't necessarily reveal unless you resort to torture him, maybe. But he seems he seems like he won't reveal it at this moment.
What if I have a strong presence roll to get him to tell me?
You can. Was that your presence, or that was your instinct that you rolled? Was that your instinct?
It was instinct,
okay.
But now if I want to try a different action to convince him to share what he's withholding, I'm asking if I can roll.
Yeah, you can roll.
And I'll be using my size and aura to intimidate him to help.
I'm gonna give you another advantage, Microstar. You got this.
That's well.
Yes. Okay, and I also have prestidigitation, which is basically thaumaturgy. Okay. I'm gonna kind of just I'm gonna make the ground feel like it's shaking a little bit to kind of add some intimidation too. Okay. And I'm like, Jerry, I know there's something you're not telling us. I know you know that you're indentured here and that it's been really hard being revived, being in debt, but you can't take others down with you, Jerry. You've just gotta help us out, help this kid out, find his mom, because nobody wins by keeping others down. Okay. And then I'll roll my presence with hope and advantage. Okay, so good thing Amber's helping me out because I got a 4 with fear. So let's try again. It's a 16 total with fear.
Just to let you know, advantage from players helping you out doesn't get you to roll twice. It adds a d6 to your roll.
Oh shit! Okay, I messed up the last one, but all right, I'll do it. I'll add the d6 to this one. Okay. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, cool. So it's a 22 total with fear.
Okay. So the I swear I don't know anything about I I don't remember the mother. I swear. I do know that, and I am going to use all of my fear to kill Jerry before you can speak.
Oh my god!
What?
He crumbles and his skeleton falls apart.
Rest in pieces, Jerry.
I vouched for him.
It's okay, Amber. Can't always know, everything. You guys haven't worked together for a while. Jerry's gotten into some trouble since then. And anyone could make that mistake.
Right before he dies, he's about to it seems like he's about to mention something about the criminal organization or the gang, and something about their intentions. But before he's able to, he is killed by something, an unknown spell.
Micah Star, he's dead now. Do you think you can do your thing again? I really want to know what he was about to say.
Yeah, actually, there's no limit on the death connection. I just take another stress, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for stressing you out.
I'll allow you to do it. Technically, he did die a long time ago, and he was just kind of like his animated corpse was what died. But yeah, I'll still allow you to do it.
Okay. Yeah, it says touching. Yeah, okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So Micah Star shakes their head and turns over to Jerry and is like, Kazrak, they'll do anything to stifle the truth. And so I kneel down and grab a handful of the crumbled bones, and I get a glowing blue aura again as I try to connect with what Jerry's last thoughts were, what he was about to tell us.
Okay. You see a memory. He seems to be approached by these dark figures. You can't quite see them, and they push him against the wall and they hold him up. And he's like, "There's going to be an individual named Amber who's coming through here. I'm going to use disguise self on you, and you're going to take the persona of someone that they know, and you're going to gain their trust. And when the right moment comes, you're going to betray them, and in it for you will be a level-up certificate."
What certificate?
A level-up certificate.
Ooh, where's that one? Oh, that's in
Micah Star gasps and says, Amber, this was never Jerry to begin with. It was some hired goon hired to impersonate him, bribed with a level-up certificate. God damn, this game will do anything to push people to get ahead.
But where's Jerry?
This pile of bones is not Jerry.
Yeah. So we don't know where Jerry really is.
So
yes.
Where is Jerry? That's what I'm asking.
We don't know. We never even expected to find anyone we knew here.
Maybe Jerry was never here in the first place.
But then
he was disguised as Jerry.
Yeah.
That begs the question, when I connected with the mother, was I hearing fake Jerry's voice or real Jerry's voice? Is the real Jerry around here somewhere? Or was I just hearing this imposter? I guess we'll have to fight. I guess we'll have to keep our eyes peeled to see if the real Jerry shows up. Well, you guys will keep your eyes peeled. I don't have any. I'll keep my senses open.
And out of character, a level up certificate is how you level up in my game. So I use a milestone. Well, I use Daggerheart's milestone system, but in game, it's when you get a level up certificate, and at the end of this maze, you should get one like as a reward. Like you'll get one for each of you, and then you can basically purchase a level up in the store with it. So it's role play wise how you level up. But you'll know more about them later. I don't think in character you might know that too, but yeah, about level up certificates. Cool. So you anything else you want to say?
No. I just want to see how Amber's feeling, realizing that we were deceived. Are you okay, Amber? It's kind of heavy.
Well, yeah, I'm glad that we haven't stayed for a long rest yet, or he might have stabbed us in the back.
No, who knows what he could have done if we let him into our party. I guess we'll have to be less trusting of these different guys, these guilds, because they might have their own agendas. They can even pretend to be someone we know and trust. Micah Star kind of turns to the crying kid and says, "We want to help you find your mom, but you better not pull any tricks on us. I think you've been vouched for by the all we found, but is there anything else you're trying to do here? Or you're just looking for your mom?"
I swear I think I was just sleeping, and I know my mom was complaining about owing a lot of money, and then Kazrak Industries came in and took both of us. I swear.
We'll trust you for now.
All right. I want to check out this area behind us.
Okay. So as you move forward, you find a door, two doors, in fact, one that's open and one that's closed. And the closed door says that before only a max of 2 may enter, but you cannot open this door until you find the puzzle door. So this is when I introduce puzzles, but you guys are a while until you actually find the puzzle. It's like kind of later down. But you'll come back to this door after you find where the puzzle is, and you will split into 2 groups, essentially, and half of you will come to this area, and the other half will come to the other puzzle area in order to solve the puzzle. So it says come back later, basically. And then over here, you find a rest point. And the shopkeeper it says, "Oh, hello. This is where you can take a long rest. It costs 2 chests to enter," he says.
2 chests?
2 chests.
Can they be skeleton chests?
2 chests is in currency at the currency. 2 corporate chest currencies.
They are owned by the corporation. All right, so
I think we should try to haggle.
1 handful, 3 handfuls, 1 bag.
10 bags equals a chest, so you can try to haggle.
Okay. I don't think we'll pay more than 1 chest.
How many chests do you guys have? Before you declare that, you may want to figure out how many chests you have.
In your mind, is it 10 handfuls of gold per bag of gold?
Yep. 10 handfuls equal 1 bag, and 10 bags equal a chest.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2.
So I think you have...
We have 5 handfuls of gold.
Yeah.
And 1, 2...
2 bags.
2 bags. All right.
Bags.
Well, I never said that.
In pool, party pool. And then I have 1 handful.
Okay, so 6
Yeah, I
total.
also have 1 handful.
Oh, 7 total handfuls then.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do you want to negotiate down to, Microstar?
I want to negotiate to 1 bag and 2 handfuls.
Okay, so go ahead and do your RP and roll your presence.
Okay, 2 chests. We've hardly earned even nearly that much completing the challenges. This is just exploitation. And we can't even continue on without taking another rest. I can't believe Kazrak would stoop this low. But we'll pay no more than 1 bag and 2 handfuls. And I will roll my presence.
I will
Okay.
give you advantage.
Yay! Okay.
And
then
nice. I'm gonna repeat what I do. I step up next to you and I say, yes, we provide a show for the Kazrak entertainment.
Yeah, they're profiting off us, as a matter of fact.
How else are we gonna do ad breaks if we don't have a break for sleep?
Right. And then I got a 15 with fear.
Okay. He goes, you're skillful negotiators, he says. Was trying to get a little bit of bonus for myself. 2 bags and 5 handfuls will be as low as I will go.
Well, that's not as high as we'll go. We'll do 1 bag and 4 handfuls.
Could Amber try to...
Yes.
I will give you another hope to persuade him again. But Amber kind of like steps up and she's like covered in blood. Her daggers are like filthy with dried blood as well. And she crosses her arms and she's like, yeah, if we can keep arguing, maybe we can go even less.
Okay. You can make 1 more presence.
Okay. And then Micah starts getting kind of pissed, so using their prestidigitation again to kind of like just quake the ground a little bit. And
again, the intimidating presence and grant advantage, give assistance to Amber.
Yay. All right.
No, Micah Star is doing the roll right now, I think.
Whomever is doing it, I'm giving an advantage.
Can you get double advantage or no?
Yeah.
You can keep stacking D6s. They're just D6s that you add on. Yep.
That's what I meant. Cool. So then I have a 15 with hope again.
Okay. You pull a hard bargain, but I'm sorry. 2 bags. I guess I can do 2 bags and 4 handful, but I can't go any lower than that.
I look him up and down. How much does his suit cost? Crow.
How much is this?
Whatever.
The doubled. The difference? Can we just exchange it in this axe or the double-handed one?
What is Amber's question first? What were you asking, Amber?
How expensive his suit looked.
The shopkeeper's suit?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the same suit as anybody else's. I mean, it's high quality clothing. Pretty high quality, but not like fancy rich or anything.
Mm. Okay.
Amber, we have the Warhammer +1 as well.
Yeah, we do.
I'm sorry, I can't buy any items off of you. Maybe some other stores can, but not here.
Okay, I'm getting like real pissed now.
You guys have 2 bags.
Yeah, well, we tried really hard to persuade them, and
You
we're
brought them
getting
down
mad
from
because
2
it's a
chests.
ripoff.
You brought them down from 2 chests to 2 bags, basically.
But do we even have 2 bags?
Yeah, you do.
We don't.
do.
We got
don't.
1 bag,
He's
and 1.7.
No, you have 2 bags.
We have 2 bags, and like for the party, we have 2 bags and 5 handfuls, and then some of us have a handful or whatever that we started with. So he's basically taking everything except 1 handful of gold in our party pool.
Yeah.
Well, gold comes and goes, I guess. I mean, hopefully we don't get locked out of anything later for not having gold, but I don't see how we can go on like this either.
No.
What do you guys want to do?
Micah,
Let's go find that other merchant, sell the Warhammer, and come back here, and hopefully we'll have our needed funds.
or we could just
Can we
sell
fast track? Yeah.
we could sell the hammer just like the next day too. We don't have to go and then
True.
come back because we have the money now.
Oh, we have the total amount.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's pay for it.
Yep.
I want to sleep.
Micah Star gives like 1 violent like quake to the ground before they hand over the gold. Just they're pissed.
Ember will give a stink eye to the merchant as he takes the gold. Actually, you know what? Because he doesn't know what she does. She pretends that she swipes the dagger on her palm. She isn't, but she's just dripping the leftover blood from the dagger on the ground. And she whispers some words in, it seems like some curses in Sylvan. And she gives him a stink eye and she's like, yeah, you're cursed now. Have fun! And she turns into the room to sleep.
Amber, you could also try to cheat him and basically sleight of hand. Reduce the amount that you give him.
I'm
I'm going to try to do that after we rest. I'm going to try to pickpocket the gold off of him after we rest.
Okay.
Love it.
The door opens and you guys can enter the restroom. So this basically gives you guys all a long rest. It gives you 1 handful of gold, and it gives you 1 potion of rejuvenation. A potion of rejuvenation grants basically a long rest to someone when you drink it.
Okay, cool. Can we take another break at this point?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too.
Nice. Cool.
And
then wait, do we each get 1 handful of gold?
No, it's just a 1 handful of gold total.
For the party. So right now for the party's resources, we have 2 handfuls of gold.
Yep. The 7 handfuls that I put in the thing included the party's resources, so it's 7 minus 4, which will give you guys
so
3 total handfuls across all people, across the whole party, according to my calculation. Plus the one he just gave you, which would give you 4 total handfuls. So you should have 4 handfuls, unless I'm wrong.
Okay. I think you might be wrong, but I'm not going to argue. But cool. I have 4 handfuls. I'm keeping an inventory and the document. So
cool.
Okay, I'm going to be right back then.
Okay.
Yep, be right back.
I too will be right back.
And we will go on break number 2.
Welcome. I'm
Feeling
ready to move forward. I
refreshed.
want to swipe some of the gold back from the merchant. I take an empty potion bottle. I pretend that it's a jug with alcohol, and I stumble out as if I am not only hungover but also drunk. And I stumble right into him, and I, hopefully unnoticed, frisk his pockets. Yes, I will. That is a 28 with hope.
Yay! Alright, I'll update the inventory. 6 handfuls for the win. I no longer have calculations, I just have totals. But, well, I guess I have the list. I'll put my list too.
How much did I swipe back? I'm sorry, I missed it.
2 handfuls.
Oh, it makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I have it on my master list. It's just crossed out, but I forgot we keep the empty bottles for refills. So thanks for the reminder.
So now he can't pay. Yep.
A giant in a maze hiding. I will let the Amber. Are you going to sneak attack him? Sneak attack this guy.
I can try.
All right, then I'll let her take it.
I mean, I'll take only the first one though. You can go ahead to the next one.
Okay.
I think I was just quiet
Sorry.
stepping.
And I will have my beacon of bolt handy if she doesn't attack, kill it. But she rolled fear, so it's its turn now.
Let's see. Let's see if I murder.
Murdering hobo.
Murder hoboing. 12? I don't think it does it. Check your sound, please. I don't think that your sound is coming through on the stream.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Thank you. Okay.
No worries.
So it is going to shoot a fire at you, and a firebolt. And because you're at close range, it is going to get a minus 1d6 to its attack. It did get an 18 minus 5, which would put it at a 13. So I got a 13 to hit.
Oof. I have a 12 evasion.
Okay. So it hits.
Mm-hmm.
And does 2 damage to you.
Armor slot.
Okay. And this guy is going to move in 2. And that puts me at 5 actions. I'm just going to do attacks from both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy, he's going to be actually a little bit further away. He's going to attack from ranged. And he's actually going to do all of them. So then that's going to be a 9, 19, 4, 13, and 8. So 3 of them are going to miss, I think, right? 2 are going to hit.
12 is my evasion.
Yep, so 2 hit. So he hits you twice and does 3 damage and 1 damage.
I think I'll just do armor slots for both of these.
Okay. The imp goes in. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
The imp goes, "Ha! Eat my fire!" As it shoots like little tiny bolts of fire at you. And I'm out of actions, so that is now your guys' turn. And I think Razor, you wanted to go.
Yes, I'm returning the favor back at you. 25 hope.
Okay, that hits.
For 4 damage.
Okay. That will mark it by 1 slot. So he's still up. And then Microstar, do you want to go?
Sure. I will go ahead and let's see. I'll come out and with my quiet step. I don't know if it gives me any advantage. And I'll go for the imp that hasn't been damaged yet.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with my staff.
Okay.
let's see. I rolled a 15 with fear.
15 hits.
Cool. And then I get to roll. I get to roll twice for my staff. So and drop the lowest.
Okay.
So that's a 3. Yay! Okay, so I do 6 points of damage. So I whack that imp over the head with my great staff.
This
is from the what?
No, go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's just like, this is from the network, and I just hit it on the head.
Is it straight 6, or is there any bonuses that you add to the damage?
It's just 6 for damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going. Oh wait, you said fear. Never mind.
Yeah, so you rolled fear. Okay, so he takes 1. And I keep selecting you on accident. Okay. So then they will go. Okay. And they're going to attack. I'm just going to roll all of them at once. I have 2 actions. So the one that Microstar just attacked is going to switch to Razor and try to attack Razor. And he gets a 9 and a 16.
Yeah, both hits.
Okay. And he does 5 and 4 damage.
So I'm going to negate one of those and take 1 hit point.
Okay. And now it's your guys' turn.
I'm going to return the favor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll reach out with my holodex and swipe.
Okay.
8 with hope.
8. 8 will hit. Yep.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay. Is it the one that's in front of Amber that you're attacking?
No, I'll go ahead and kill off the
You'll kill off.
guy in front.
You'll kill off the one, and if you do the one in front of Amber, you'll kill it off. It has 3 slots covered, and so it's 3 out of 4 slots. So one more slot will
kill that one instead.
Cool. If you attack the one with Mechastar, you won't kill it. So yeah, you end up killing that one. You hit it, and it dies.
Death effect.
Shoots up into flames, and it's like you will go to the infernal plane for that. It calls out.
May Freya have blessed your soul to the underworld.
And it's Amber. Do you want to go? You haven't gone in a while.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, so this one is dead, yes? In front of me?
Yep, it's dead. Yep.
I move over to the one that's next to my star, and I'll try to stab it.
Okay.
$16 with fear. God damn it.
That hits.
Yay.
And a sneak attack. 12.
12 damage. Okay. That will mark two slots on it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm going to spend another hope to do another d6.
Okay.
5.
5? An additional 5 damage? Is that what you're saying? Added on to what you already did? Okay. That puts it over severe, so it will take another slot of damage, and that will kill it.
Hell yeah.
bursts into flames, and dissipates, and it's really hot there. Whew, it's sweating, but the temperature quickly kind of goes back to normal as the two die. And you come forward and you see some loot ahead of you. Make sure you can roll anything you want to roll if you would like.
Perceive.
Go ahead.
Yay. 9 with fear. On my perceiving of stuff.
Okay, 9 with fear. Okay, yeah, you don't.
11 with hope.
You don't perceive anything. 11 with hope. You see a cockroach, a giant cockroach, that pops out of the ground, but you should see now.
Oh. Oh my god, look at this. It's a cockroach.
And because of your perception of it, it pops out of the ground early, and you guys can make your move if you want.
Wait, that's supposed to be an enemy?
Well, it doesn't have to be. If you want to talk to it, go ahead.
We
Are
can
you
talk
gonna-
to a cockroach.
If you have animal speaking to animals potion or scroll or ability.
I don't think we have one, but a scroll. I don't have an ability to talk to animals, but it does seem like something Micah Star would appreciate, the cockroach being in the ecosystem.
You could try non-lethal if you wanted, or try. You could roll like an animal handling type check if you wanted to try to talk to it just through body language.
I'm looking through my languages right now.
I'm just reaching over and grabbing the gold. The loot. Like 10 feet reach.
I want to break off a piece of a ration and toss it to the cockroach.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and give me a presence check, or if you think there's an equivalent that you think would be better, you can do that too.
I don't know. I think presence is the thing.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll that. You no longer have the +1 from...
Success.
Okay. Critical success. Perfect. You no longer have the +1 from Jerry. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I counted it.
Cool. So the cockroach kind of moves forward and eats a little scrap that you threw at it, and it looks at all of you and kind of runs over to you, Amber, and becomes your companion. It can now automatically. When you ask it to, it will automatically find dig locations, like piles of dirt, and it will automatically sense you in the direction of loot, or the best way to go to find loot the soonest.
Oh my god, I think it liked me, guys.
You find the weirdest companions.
You can attach it to your character if you wanted. So it automatically follows you. Bring it down.
Oh, yeah. Also, is that child skeleton still following us?
Yeah. You could do the same thing with him too. On Amber. Amber's collecting all the companions.
You gotta catch him all. Pokemon.
Okay. I think you're attached to both of them. Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, so you guys get some loot. I already put it in the channel what it is. In the public channel, I'll post it in the other one as well. You gain one handful and one alchemist fire, which is a throwable and does 1d4 damage to whatever it hits arbitrarily in its radius. And Amber, this is the explosives that you asked for.
Oh my god, thank you. Her eyes light up when she understands what it is. We can use this, guys. We better not waste it.
Yeah.
And cool. And then you guys move forward, and your little bug automatically reveals a dig spot, which Graduan, you just, Gradual? Graduan?
Galadrin. Amber, can you pull out your shovel?
Yep.
And I just revealed it.
Gives the shovel to Galadrin.
Okay. You dig in that spot, and it gives you one handful.
Nice.
Buried treasure.
I wonder who keeps burying things.
Yeah. Lucky for us.
Well, so we have 8 handfuls of gold on the party resources now.
And up ahead, you see 1, 2, 3 imps. One's patrolling up and down this hall, and the other 2 are stationary.
No matter what we do, we're gonna probably just speak gang. So, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna rush into this one.
Okay.
These 2 here, I guess. Holy hammer or axe me. 9 with hope.
9 with hope hits.
And 4. 9 damage.
Okay.
I want to.
Oh, go ahead.
Just press my attack.
Okay.
Keep attacking until he stops no more. Oh, well. 19 with fear. And here's damage.
Before you, I guess you can press forward, but make sure to check in with Microstar and Amber to see what they want to do. And how much damage do you
7
do?
Damage.
7 damage?
7.
Okay. And then Microstar or Amber?
I'm quiet stepping behind this wall. I will kind of come around the corner a little bit. Do I get advantage for having quiet step?
If you're stealthed, which you are, I'll say in this circumstance, then yes. But more comes from you're just being stealthed. And we've ruled that it makes it so you don't have to roll stealth, it just automatically stealthed.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast my wild flame at the imp that's roving back and forth.
Okay.
And I'll add advantage since I'm stealthing. So I got a 17 with fear.
That hits.
Cool. And then for damage, 2d6. I can just roll that in our game table and RPG engine. Well, I did 6 fire damage on this guy.
Okay. 6, 5. I don't think. Okay, well, so they are made of fires, but I'll still allow it to work because I don't think Daggerheart has that complex of a damage system.
Yeah, I don't think they do damage type. Maybe I'm just making it up. It would be. Oh, it says 2d6 magic damage anyway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that hurts him.
Wait, hold on. It says, I forgot, this is my bad, but make a spellcast roll against up to 3 enemies in melee range of you. So it'll do damage to the imp in front of Galadrin. And it induces a stress to both of them. I forgot that. I'll paste it in the Discord.
Okay. I don't think they're technically, both of them aren't in melee range of you, but that's fine. I'll still allow it to do damage to both of them.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. And they mark a stress. Okay.
Yeah, this is your burning hands.
Yep. And then because you rolled with a fear, it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is going to use 4 fear to call in reinforcements nearby, and Amber, I'm going to say you're still hidden, so they ignore you. And another one comes around the corner to attack. He's going to stay from far away because I keep forgetting they have ranged attacks. And then another one's going to come in from his fear reinforcement call, and other one's going to come in as well. And they're going to be like, I was on break. What is it now? More adventurers? We just fought some. Not again. Our nest is going to go down again. And I have...
You just said almost did not go through completely.
Yeah. If I use a special voice, you cut out.
Yeah, bad.
They say that they were on break and they're tired of fighting adventurers, and they just fought a group that came through, and their nest is going to fall again. From you guys, they're not showing very much confidence, and I have 4 actions available, and they're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're attacking Gradualin Razor. So that's going to be a 15. What's your armor? Your evasion? 8. Okay.
8.
So 3 of them will hit you, and I'll resolve those first. And that's going to be 5 damage, 3 damage, and then 2 damage.
All right. I think I will take. Will negate 2 of those. You take the 1 HP.
Okay.
On the 5.
And it is now your guys' turns. Amber, do you want to go?
Yes, I would like to come out
Sneak attack.
of hiding and I guess attack the ones that are next to me, or at least try to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Closest one. I want to try to jump out and sneak attack them. I will also spend the 3 available hopes to power up my rogue's sneak attacks. So, advantage. Oh, goddammit. 12 was fear.
Okay. 12 hits.
Okay. Damage and 18.
18 damage. Okay. That will kill this one that you're hitting.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to attack mine.
She rolled with fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have
Sorry.
one action. And they're gonna, one of them's gonna see Amber and go, there's Rose! There's hidden! I hate those hidden ones! They're always so annoying! Hopefully you heard that. They're always so annoying is what he says. Those hidden ones. And he is going to roll to hit. And he gets 14 to, or 13, yeah, 14 to hit. Which I'm guessing hits. If I remember your evasion correctly. And then
Are you hitting?
you Amber.
Yes, it
And
is.
he's going to do 3 damage to you.
No.
Okay. You're negating it. And it's now back to you guys.
All right, here's my attack on the one. 15 hope.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a stress to do more aggro the damage. All right, 1d8.
That guy is one, and so you know he's one way away from dying. The guy in front of you.
Just in case.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
okay.
Just letting you know.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. That will kill him.
And then I'm going. Gladrin, do you think you got that one? Not Gladrin. Michael Starr, do you think you have that one?
Yeah, I can take a crack at him.
All right, then I'm going to discharge to the other side and wait for my turn to go.
Okay. Reminder: there's a nest over here. You will want to destroy that, otherwise more can spawn in. Okay, go ahead, Microstar.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go for it with my staff now.
Okay.
I'm just whacking it with my staff. So I rolled a 16 with fear.
Okay, that hits.
Awesome. And then I get my same ability as before, where I take the better d6.
Okay.
I got a 6 damage on this guy, so I beat him down. I do a jump in the air and I crack him right on the skull between the horns.
Okay. Say the number of damage again. You did 9 damage. Is that what you said? Or 6?
6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, don't look at the total. It's just choose one of the die that get rolled.
Okay. He will die. And he bursts into flames. Okay. And then you rolled with fear. Is there any other RP you want to add?
Nope.
Okay.
I did the deed. I killed him.
Okay. I am going to use all of my fear, and one of the nest is going to burst into flames, and a cascade of the floor is going to catch on fire, and a cascade of flames are going to come down the aisleway. And if someone can help me kind of raise these up from the ground because they're underground, I need to get them a little higher.
Okay.
For them to show up.
Let's see.
But you don't have to. I can do it too. But anyway, they come out of the ground. The ground basically, an entire area catches on fire. Razor, you're fine because I'm always assuming you're flying unless you say otherwise. And but Amber and Microstar, I need you guys to roll me agility checks.
Oh, 19 with hope.
Okay, you take no damage, Microstar.
Can I apply the bonus to my agility or no?
Yeah, yep. Your cat's being with your cannon bonus, yep.
Yes, 21 with fear.
Okay, yeah, you take no damage either. And the two in front of you are going to try to attack Razor, but they're going to have a -5 to their roll, so that's going to be 14 minus. So 10 for one of them, and yeah, both are going to hit even with their -5 because you're at close range, and so unfortunately they're both still going to hit. And Razor, one of them hits for 1 damage, so 0 actually. One of them hits for 0 damage, and then one hits for 2 damage.
Take the damage.
And it is now your guys' turn.
Repaying the favor. Let's see. Hold X. 21 fear. And I'm going to, on the damage, I'm going to stress and increase it. Let's see. D8 roll. For a total of 6 damage. So 21 fear, 6 damage.
Just before you move, Microstar, if you move, you'll need to make another roll. So it's up to you if you want to move, but you risk taking damage if you move. Okay.
I'll go back for now.
Okay. And then, sorry, Razor, I didn't hear. What did you say? You rolled what?
21 fear, 6 damage.
Okay. Cool. He's hurt. Takes a hit point of damage. Okay. And I have 1 action, so he's going to attack back at disadvantage. So that will be a 1d20 -2. And he only gets a 5 to hit, so he misses. And now it's your guys' turn again.
Ember, you doing okay? Do you need to hop on my back? Or Michael Star?
Yes.
Okay. Just gonna hope, and you can hop on my back. And I will attack this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Frack. 17 fear.
17. Okay. 17 hits.
10 damage.
Okay. That will mark 2 off of him, so he's 1 way away from dying. And one of them will attack Microstar. And they roll the hit. And do 19 to hit. Microstar?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And they do 0 damage, so you take no damage. And it's now your guys' turn again.
Do you have any range attacks, Michael Star?
It says my great staff's range is like very far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then you do.
Yeah. You have like magic.
I don't know how that is. Yeah, maybe I'm not actually physically doing like bludgeoning damage. Oh, it does say magical damage, so maybe I was RPing wrong, but whatever. You know what? Microstar uses the staff as a melee weapon and for spell casting. I'm going to stay, kind of away from the fire. And I'll go ahead and I don't know how we're distinguishing the imps, but I'm behind Galadrin, so I'll attack the imp to the left.
Okay.
All right. With a magical bolt. I got a 20 with hope.
Okay.
And then it's the same thing where it's the 2d6, keep the higher.
Mm-hmm.
And so 4 damage points.
Okay. Yeah, you kill that one. Burst into flames.
Nice.
You want to take the last one, Amber? With a ranged weapon,
Yes.
I guess.
Well, I don't have one.
Or you can coax it up. It does fly.
Toss me.
No, I don't want to touch it. All right, then I'll just swing at it myself.
Okay. For some reason, Amber disappeared for me. Where are you, Amber?
Ember's
I'm
on
on-
Galadriel's
I-
back.
Oh.
Shoulders.
Okay.
Yes. 11 hope.
Okay. 11 hits.
For 10 damage.
Okay. Cool. It's the first time he got mark 2 from that. But it's the first time he's been hit. So he's still up. And who wants to go next?
Can I basically stab from sitting on Galadriel's back?
Yeah, you can also throw something, or you can RP it however you want. You could do a cool acrobatics jump and jump onto the imp and then stab it like that, or however you want to do it.
Yeah, sure. Let's do the acrobatic jump on the imp and stab it.
Cool.
Do I just roll attack, or do I need to roll something else as well?
Nope, just roll your attack.
Hell yeah. 9 with hope.
Okay. Because you rolled with hope, I will allow you to roll, allow you to double your damage because of the cool acrobatics move.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be 14.
14, okay.
Where'd you go? Dang it.
Yeah.
And that will kill that one. Crashes up in flames. The last...
And then I'm going...
Oh, go ahead. What are you going to say?
I'm going to fly over to the nest.
Okay. The last one's like, oh, stop! You're such brave and amazing warriors. You won a contract, a wonderful opportunity. You can sell your soul to my master, and I'll spare you from my amazing doom attack.
I'm shutting him up, and I'm swinging my hollowed axe.
Okay.
22 hope.
That hits.
8 damage.
Okay. That marks him for 1.
And I think I'll just continue my attack because... Oh, wait. Amber, you're with me. Can you move your character over with me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Not me floating in the air. Lol. Thank you.
Are you able to do your,
rotate?
do your trick again, or shall I bash him?
I can try to do that again. Let's attempt.
Okay.
14 with hope.
And I'm...
Okay. That hits.
Nice. 18.
18. Okay. That will kill him, and with him, the fire goes away. It was such a good opportunity, though. And then he kind of looks towards the camera, and he's like, "Sponsored to you by Goldspire Solutions." And then he dies.
And then I begin hacking the crystal.
Okay. You destroy the crystal.
Yeah.
And in doing so, destroy the campsite. And then you guys can you have a choice on which direction to go. You could turn around a little bit and go down. It'd be kind of to the left or to the west, or you can keep going up. And you do see some treasure here if you go up a little bit, and you also hear someone crying for help too.
In the acid bath?
No, just like around the corner.
Oh.
You can barely see them on your fog right now, but you can deal with that. You can deal with the acid bath first. How do you want to get through this?
What's the distance from the edge to the treasure?
Not really far at all.
My reach can make it.
Ask me.
You'll need
Or
to
play over it, I guess.
You'll need to get over there, so you'll need to pass it. You can pass it by jumping or by flying. But did you guys want to roll anything before you did?
Actually, the cries for help, I will try to discern, what, who, how many.
Just it seems like an individual, and he's not like crying. He's just kind of like, help! Someone help, please!
I was kind of wondering if there's some kind of role I could do as Mycostar as kind of a research scientist type about the acid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything more to learn about it, but
you could do that. Doing a knowledge roll.
I'll do my experience. I'll use my experience to enhance it too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a knowledge roll to analyze this acid bath. And then it says I got a critical success because I got 2 5s. And there's a 14 total, but I don't know if it matters if it's crit, but yeah.
So the acid will deal 1d4 damage by walking on it or touching it, but you also notice there's a mechanism that acid will shoot up into the air occasionally. And it must have some kind of trigger mechanism, but you don't know what that is.
Guys, this thing is spewing acid, so I wouldn't be so quick to fly over this acid pool.
I didn't want to.
Oh, I was just RP telling you what I learned.
I know. And I'm telling you. NRP.
Cool. So how should we approach this?
So this elf over there? No.
Oh my gosh.
I was switching headphones because I was burning up in those. What did you say last, Microstar?
I didn't. I was just reacting to Galad's joke of throwing the drow in.
Geez. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? You have this. You want to talk to the drow? Do you want to try to figure out what's going to trigger the acid and try to disarm it?
I'll just go to the drow. Drow, what do you need help with? What are you crying about?
My brother, he was taken by some spiders. Can you please save him? If you do, I know where some treasure is.
Sure. I'm assuming is it ahead of us with the spider webs?
Yes. I will go with you when you're ready to head that direction.
Oh. Well, you'll be in front then.
I'm in front?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so low on health, though.
Here's a warhammer.
I'll try to use that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. I guess. If you say so.
We got this guy here. We're going to help try to find his brother.
Okay.
This is and Kyle, this is a side to the other two. And he might stab us in the back.
Oh my gosh. We are collecting poor desperate souls like nobody's business.
Yep.
In addition to him, there's a weapon shop directly across from where the drow is.
Maybe you can get a better weapon.
The axe there.
Yeah, that's what we got before we. Hey, drow, come here. Give me that back axe. I'm going to see if we can get a better weapon.
He's like,
Drow
okay.
friend have a name?
It's been so long since anybody's asked me my name. It is Fizzlegrim.
All right.
Fizzlegrim?
Fizzlegrim. It sounds very gnomish, but okay.
Fizzlegrim of compliance, he says.
Of course. Hey, you have the better presence, right? Or is everybody just +1?
Mine is +1. I thought mine was for some reason.
Yeah. You probably have better luck. One of you two. So I'll let you do the merchanting, selling.
If you want to see what the merchant has to sell, like if he's a vendor, in the channel, the Discord channel by Survive Succeed, which I'm just tagging you in, is the shop, all the shops in the Labyrinth. And so you click on, you can download it, or you can go to the link provided in that channel. And if you open that up, you can see his, you need to scroll down a little bit because the first shop will be the basic shop you come across. You'll see his inventory.
I wonder if he has any ranged weapons.
He does have tier 2 range weapon, and he has a great bow for 3 bags.
I wonder if we can exchange maybe something for the +1 axe that we have.
He says that he'll give you 5 bags or 5 handfuls for the Warhammer.
Mm-hmm. Is there something that uses finesse for ranged weapons? Or is it just strength?
Small dagger.
The small dagger uses finesse.
But it's melee.
No, you can throw it. It is compact.
Yeah, you can throw it. Nothing that he has ranged wise, like dedicated to ranged wise, does finesse, unfortunately.
I see. Okay. Well, never mind then.
All right. So let's see. We have, you said 5 bags? Okay.
Yeah. For 3 bags, he can do a weapon customization on a dagger. That you have to buy the dagger from him, so it'd be 3 bags plus 5 handfuls, and he can make your dagger a returning dagger.
Hey.
I like that.
Are you guys selling him the Warhammer for 5 handfuls?
Yeah.
Can I haggle to try and make it more?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to try, and I also want to use my kind of like forgery experience. I know that I didn't write it into my experiences, but it is like part of my backstory.
Okay.
And try to upsell it, telling how hard we fought for it, and that it's in pristine condition and has never been used, and look at it, and we sharpened it over the long rest, and why don't you give us more money for it?
Yeah, if you look at what he's selling and the prices he's selling things at, he is undervaluing it.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a hope to get an advantage on presence. 15 with fear.
Okay. He looks at you and he's like, well, Mithril and Mortar always loves a good customer. If you can guarantee always buying your weapons from Mithril and Mortar and sign up for a lifetime customer relationship, all it requires is your contact information. Nothing else. Just, you can make an account. If you make an account, no hidden fees, guaranteed, then I can sell it to you for 8 handfuls. And if you
Why don't we make it a full test and I'm going to sign up my mom too?
Yes, you can do that too. You can also sit in a 1-hour lecture completely free. And you can get a free small dagger if you sit in this hour lecture, and I'll sell it to you for 1 bag if you sign up for this 1-hour lecture. Or you can buy it. I'll buy it from you for 1 bag. That makes sense?
No.
If he's showing you a timeshare time, so he's telling you he wants you to sit in a timeshare sales pitch, and if you sit in this timeshare sale pitch, he will buy an offer you for 1 bag, and he will give you a free small dagger as well.
Okay, you buy it from us for 1 bag, and you enchant my dagger to return to me, and I'm gonna sit in that chair.
Perfect deal. But you have to stay for the full sales pitch.
She gulps, but no.
Oh my god.
Okay, so go ahead and give.
I wonder. As a little flavor bit, I want to. She kind of tussles with her hair, as it's at least that's what it looks like. But hopefully, with her sleight of hand, she shoves a little bit of beeswax into her ears.
Okay. So out of character, this actually won't take an hour, but in the role play and flavor, you sit there for an hour listening to his sales pitch that he gives you on timeshares, and I need you to roll me a strength for willpower of just persistently sitting there in boredom, and then presence to resist his charm. And you get an advantage. You get advantage on the presence because you're blocking your ears.
I mean, first of all, I have a -1 in strength, but I don't think that it's strength. So I'm trying to see what could be.
You can all you do knowledge if you wanted as
knowledge, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and you want to do knowledge, it's fine.
Two abilities.
Mm-hmm.
16 with fear.
Okay. He is going to roll. Mithril and Mortar individuals are really highly trained, but he still gets pretty low. So you do pretty good. You end up marking 1. It does mark 1 stress for you. But other than that, you resist, you avoid listening. He does all these techniques on you. He's like, Mithril and Mortar has the best timeshares. You're guaranteed a spot every year. All you gotta do is put down 100 chests, and you can get annually get access. And he goes on this long sales pitch and blah blah blah. And you get through it, and only have to mark 1 stress the whole ordeal. And then he ends up buying your Warhammer off of you for 1 bag, and he gives you a free small dagger with enchantment of returning on it for sitting in the pitch.
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 21 with fear on the presence.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled an 8, so I figured you would have passed.
Ah, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. And yeah. And keep in mind, you guys can't use tier 2 weapons yet until you level up. In Daggerheart, weapons have certain tiers, and you have to be in that level to use that tier of weapon. So you have tier 1 or items and surfaces. Go ahead, Razor.
All right, Drow, what weapon can you use?
My brother was the warrior type. I was just the brains.
All right, so this broadsword then, or great sword. Nope, broadsword.
Sure. I don't know what that is. Is that a weapon?
Yes.
Okay. And you buy the broadsword. It's cost one bag. Yep. And he grabs it. He's like, do I hold it on the sharp part or do I hold it on the hilt part? Or he's confused on where to hold it.
If you hold it on the edge, the Sharpie edge, do you think you would bleed or not bleed?
Oh, you're right. That is pretty sharp.
Yes. Hold it on the hilt and the pommel.
Great.
Or pommel. And then you swing.
Perfect.
All right.
And you're already getting like ads on your speaking orb, Amber, from Mithril and Mortar about signing up for your timeshare, and it's constantly like bogging up your speaking orb.
I didn't sign up myself. I used fake credentials. He never said that it had to be mine.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And your dead mom.
I mean, I said I'm gonna sign up my mom, but I also don't tell me that you have never created an extra email address for junk.
I have. All right. So, do you think we want to handle this acid before we go handle the spiders?
Yes, that's how my brother got weakened. There's a trap that will go off if you walk in that direction. If anybody's flying, they'll set it off, and the drow reveals it to you guys. Which you actually, and so you can give me I'll reveal it when I can, but you can give me a disarm check if you want to. Whoever wants to disarm it.
Yep. Coming right up.
Go, Amber.
Yay.
And you also see a spike track right in front of the acid too. That microstar is almost in.
Critical success at 14.
14? Okay. Yeah, you disarm the trigger mechanism. You can roll for the spike trap.
Yep. Mm, 17 with fear.
Okay. Yeah, so you disarm the spike trap, and now the acid won't shoot up if you fly over.
Goodness.
And you end up collecting that treasure. And once you move, I'll copy the text.
Oh, no problem. I can't move. It keeps putting me back there. Fine, there we go. We'll start from there.
Cool. One handful and one potion of stay ability. Cool. Yeah, we can end now and do stars and wishes. But you guys get one handful and one potion of stay ability. Stay ability lets you potion of stay ability lets you choose one additional downtime activity next time you take a short rest. So you get three. You get to choose between three things of armor, HP, or hope. And yeah, anybody else have anything else before they in this area they want to do with the weapon shop or with the loot you just gathered?
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything or purchase anything, so I think I'm okay.
Okay. And you guys gained a bag, and then you guys lost a bag from buying it. And so I don't think you gained any money or lost any money from the store. So you I think you should have 9 handfuls of gold. Cool. So we will end here, and we'll do stars and wishes. And for the audience, stars and wishes are at the end of every game. We do like stars and wishes, and stars are something you really loved about the game, something you loved that someone else did, and I will give a hope to that person. So if you give like a star to someone, you'll give them a hope, and you can give 2 stars out to other people, other players. And there's something you love that they did. You're just basically congratulating them. And then wishes are things that you wish were done differently next time. And they're typically I statements, like I wish this or I felt this. And they're things you might want to see more of, might want to see less of, or stuff like that. Just wish things that were different. Cool.
I will give it a star. Let's see, to Amber for her creativeness and her willingness to take on the companions, be the companion ambassador.
Cool. So you gain a hope. And then any other stars or wishes, Razor?
Star to Michael Star.
Mm-hmm.
For just being generally awesome.
Oh,
you're
egg.
Come in there and get everything. You just do your thing, and you're like awesome at it.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I had a hope. Thanks so much, Galadrin.
You're very welcome.
Okay. If you don't have any wishes, you can call on another person to go.
Oh, I do have a wish.
Okay.
I wish that the drow does not stab us in the back or front or side or in our feet or set up any traps on purpose. Wish, I don't know what wish is going to be. Wish. Just stab us in the back. Stab us.
Cool. Okay. Nice. My co-star, do you want to go next?
Sure. I'll give a star to Galadrin for leading the charge so much in the battles and like healing us and looking after us. Yeah, just being awesome too.
Go team awesome.
Yes. And then my other stars for Amber. Specifically, I thought the rock, paper, scissors was really funny.
Yeah.
Overall, you're like super awesome at RP, and I love playing with you.
Yeah, very creative.
Yeah, you are. And they're like, you can totally like flip the situations, and it's really fun and inspiring. And then I don't really have any wishes. I'm just looking forward to our camp RP next time. Yeah.
Cool.
And that's it for me. If you want to go, Amber.
Yes, I want to give a star to Gladrin for taking care of us, for allowing Amber to ride on your back.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I also want to give a star to Micah Star for the awesome use of spells that lets us progress the plot, because I feel like that was really cool and a little bit unexpected usage of it, where we uncovered the plot of betrayal, and now all of our trust issues are, founded. They have a reason to exist. I feel like that's also important and cool. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so fun. I really love RPing with you. And a wish for the future. I know that we're supposed to level up at the end of the dungeon, but with the amount of killing that we're doing, can we progress faster? Because I want to do cool stuff. I want to new weapons, new armor. I want to be stronger. I want to bully somebody into giving us the level up certificates earlier. That's all.
Go back to the merchant.
Yep.
I'll think about it, but you can buy a level up for without a certificate. It's in the book. You can buy one for you can buy a level up elixir for 3 hordes. A horde is 10 chests. So you can gain a lot of money.
When are we gonna find that? I don't think. Anyway.
Yeah. Right now, it doesn't look very optimistic that you'll be able to get 3 hordes, but maybe more money will be in the near future. Maybe not, but yeah, I'll think about other ways we could level up. Cool. Any other wishes or stars? Cool. Okay. Well, that was really great. I'll do my stars and wishes. I loved everything. That goes without saying. I had a lot of fun. I want to give a star to Amber. Again, just very creative solutions to kind of role playing and getting past things in creative ways, and sitting through the seminar and taking that like a champ, and resisting buying a timeshare, and then Microstar, you did a really great job, always doing your best and shooting off your spells and attacking and everything. Really awesome. And then Razor, of course, you're a big help, and in general with the mechanics and figuring things out. I'm glad that we got you into the RPG engine, and so I'm glad you didn't give up on that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'll come early.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess for me, a wish could be maybe to try to figure out how to make the map load faster, or if we can have you come in earlier to get it preloaded. I'm not making any more changes really to it, except for maybe if based on your guys' wishes, I might make slight changes. But because of that, it might load faster in the future. And another wish is that because we oftentimes have so much time between sessions, if I would love it if we could come myself included, with a little bit more refresher on the rules, or try to use try to add things as needed to the reference channel that we're constantly forgetting. Feel free to add your own posts in there if there's something that you think needs to be highlighted. I can maybe do like a D&D skills to Daggerheart skills conversion to help us out too in the reference channel. And that might help. But I think that will be kind of useful, especially since we go so long between sessions, to kind of reduce time asking about mechanics or something like that. I think that's it. That's all I got. Of course, like I want to hash out some other bugs we've had and difficulties we had, and maybe streamline and make the stream in general more entertaining. And yeah, maybe like maybe we can figure out we can move a little bit faster through the dungeon, or set up, make you guys stronger or something. Would also be a wish of mine. Figure out a way to do that. Cool.
And of course, thanks Kyle for DMing such a fun session and learning the Daggerheart system alongside us too.
Yeah, definitely.
And putting all this together. RPG Engine is so cool too.
Yeah.
Yep. It does make an interesting aspect. Awesome.
Cool. Well, with that, is there any like additional shout outs, comments, questions that you guys want to do while the live stream is running?
Thanks to the people who watched. You're always welcome.
Yeah. Totally. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Especially
you for
my sister Deirdre and my friend Chris.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in the comments. Thank you for liking, following, and if you did so, that's really awesome. And yeah, for more interactive experience, feel free to join the Discord. And if you want to see all the channels, and just request it, and I can give you permission to do that. Otherwise, there are 2 channels you can see by default just by joining the Discord. And you could join the audience and get probably a little bit better perspective of what's going on. And yeah, thank you, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and follow and share for the future. We will decide the next date. This game we don't do on a routine basis. We kind of just play it by ear and figure out the next. But we always do it on a Sunday, and it'll always be around the same time of 10 a.m. MST. Just the date is what is kind of in limbo, depending on our player availability. And we have another game that runs pretty much every Friday, unless a player needs to cancel, that we also live stream, or just started live streaming. That's Peasants to Kings, which is in the same universe as this one, but in the future, technically, although it's not like future, not sci-fi, it's actually just still the same time period, but just in a couple of years in the future. It takes place in also an entirely different location of the same planet, on the opposite side of the planet. So there's a lot of not a ton of crossover, but a lot of references, as MicroStar get to test to, because they're in both games. And you can feel free to sit into that one sometime. Same kind of protocol. We stream on Twitch, and we also you can also join the stage on Discord as well for that one. The audience. Yeah, thank you, everyone. And does anybody have any socials they want to shout out for themselves, or are we good?
We good?
Cool. I am Game Master Kyle everywhere, pretty much. Some places the Game Master Kyle. And again, yep, and we'll end the stream. So thank you, everyone. And
Thank
Good night,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Stop the stream.
Bye.
Hell yeah.